Oh my god, this time I don't even know if I'm live, y'all. This calm ass music. This calm ass Mushu music while I'm scrambling to go live. Did I do this right? Y'all, why in the world am I not already live right now? Oh, did I do, first off, the fact that I burped, I feel like I went live and immediately burped, but that was from y'all's perspective. Welcome to the stream. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope all of you guys are having a good ass day. My boy, we're live. Beautiful, incredible. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. Wonderful, amazing, incredible. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Happy ass Thanksgiving. I hope y'all love today's video. I'm live, right back at it again. Today, we are doing the Mushu finale. I have decided that I will do Mount Olympus if I don't get a wand today. I thought that'd be a good little even, you know, like meeting ground for us. You feel me? I think the odds that I get a wand are really, really low. I just thought that y'all wouldn't mind because, see, I'm a little worried about Mount Olympus when I'm only level 39. I feel like we just got our gear and whatnot, and you know, like, obviously that wouldn't be die equals delete, but is it even worth? So I thought, you know, that's what we'll do. You feel me? Because just a little bit more levels, I'll have a deck that I could use, so I could actually try to actually do it since we got a deck. So I thought y'all wouldn't mind that. You feel me? Maybe no one chance possible. So a lot of people were wondering about what I was gonna do today, so I hope y'all are down for that. We are gonna try to survive Mushu on the ice die equals delete, where if I die, I delete this entire man's. And we've had so many close calls already. I hope y'all love today's video too, man. Honestly, that video has a lot of people, like, I don't know, it was like very, like, I thought everyone would be on one side or another. I feel like there's a more differentiating opinion thing than usual. So y'all should definitely check out today's video. That's all I gotta say. We made a beautiful pet yesterday. I'm gonna try anyways to make it even better. I will see. We will see about this. You could definitely do Mount Olympus, and I haven't really been doing it, bro. So honestly, regardless, when we hit level 40, I'm gonna have access to a deck. If y'all were here yesterday, y'all caught this. I think this is the only way to do Mount Olympus with the deck. So I'm gonna do a stream where ideally we get to level 40 without dying. We beat the Jade Oni and the Death Oni without dying, and we'll have access to this, which means we'll have a shot at trying to do Mount Olympus solo at this level, which I would argue this could end in total failure. I don't know. I feel like, maybe this pet is the answer. See, what I was thinking is, if this gives me a lot of Arctic Zillas, it's like I have an enchanted hit. So that's kind of like why I made this pet body yesterday. We haven't failed yet. I'm going to see if maybe this doesn't fail, period. I do think because we have gold, though, I'm going to rehatch and have a backup just in case. And maybe get something better than, I don't know, Defy and Giver. It's a little whack. It's a little whack. But Dragonsmiths with the Happy Thanksgiving. Is your 1 week over? I feel like it is. You know what? Good. Happy Thanksgiving, my boy. You know, I was thinking about it. I was like, he hasn't been here. Don't tempt me. Relax. My man said, would a will cast Frozen Kraken work? Maybe. I feel like me having the pet is better, and then having damage and resist in place of the talent. You know, man? By the way, I'm sure y'all are gonna ask, what did I eat today? I had a whole rotisserie chicken. I'm very full. I feel like, you know, like in the spirit of the, I feel like I'm gonna die early, y'all. What, like, why am I doing this? Oh my God, I went to the grocery store today while the video today was rendering, and there were dead ass people fighting over the rotisserie chicken. There was no turkey left. You know, there was literally no, so I'm at the grocery store. I can't believe they're open on Thanksgiving, by the way. I just needed food, and bro, they were going a little crazy over it, man. They got mad because somebody went in and like bought a whole row of rotisserie. You know how like it like rotates? They bought the whole rotationary thing, and then the person at the rotisserie place, like, you know, they were like, "Yo, that's our last one," and they started fighting over it. But I got the last one before they got it, so I lucked out. So I had rotisserie chicken, beautiful, incredible, amazing. You already know, my boy. Yo, Tayuna, I'll check my DMs. I got you. I'm so bad about DMs. I'm so sorry. Yo, what's good, Rylan? What's good, King Metal? What's good, the Lime Crimes? Why do you expect a Wizard101 streamer to give a nuanced answer to that question? You're weird. What was the question? What the hell kind? Yo, Realities. Hey, that man's a legend. Thank you for the prime, my boy. Thank you for the prime. Thank you for the 3 months. Guys, thank you for all the love. We're finally climbing again. Once again, approaching 2,000. I never thought we would ever come close. There's a discount right now that's active for 35% off if you get 5 subs or more. So, hey, big ups to everyone that does that. I appreciate it, bro. This was the question. Do Indians celebrate Thanksgiving outside of America? Wait, that wasn't a bad question. That's fine. I don't. But, like, also, like, it's... I don't know. I feel like normally Thanksgiving, if you are in America, you have time off. So when I lived with my parents, like, we used to celebrate, maybe not with, like, a traditional... Like, my parents don't even eat meat, so no turkey. But, like, you know, like, little... You know, we would, like, do a little something. This year, I've done nothing. I just had... Listen, a whole rotisserie chicken, that's a good day in my book. You feel me? I'm proud of myself. I feel like my stomach's been different. But, you know, I can still do it. You know, sometimes you just gotta eat for pleasure. I think when you lose out on that, that's like losing out on what it means to be a human being. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy, y'all. I'm in a good mood, you know, man. You eat rotisserie chicken? Yeah, I do eat meat. I just don't eat beef. Because that's the cultural, like, you know. But yeah, that wasn't offensive. That's all good. I mean, hey, you know, I feel like a lot of people celebrate Thanksgiving, even if, like, what is Thanksgiving even about? Like, I don't know, like, the colonists or whatever. Like, that's not really something to celebrate. What all the things they... But, like, I feel like it's about being together for family. I feel like if you're doing that part, I feel like anyone can celebrate that. I don't know, man. Let me not talk about Thanksgiving because, oh my... Dude, it's political. It is political these days, Olympus. So I already talked about this, but I decided that I would wait until I have a day. Thank you for the 5-bomb negativity.
Hey,
Thank you, bro.
No offense by this question. But sorry if it's a stupid question.
Oh, okay.
But in India, do they celebrate Thanksgiving?
Oh, wait, did he ask in India or do I celebrate it because I'm Indian? I don't think Thanksgiving India exists. Or, I don't think India Thanksgiving... Let me shut my ass up. Wait, Chad, do we like the pet body? The Spectre Lord? Maybe I could, like, you know, go to a Spectre Lord. You know, as in from here. And see about the lowest pedigree one. Because I didn't do that last time. But now that I got the pet body, maybe. Little Arctic Zilla. I'm doing it. You know what? Y'all's opinions are irrelevant. This is my walkthrough now. It's mine. Wait, I saw energizing battery. But hold on. Let's get the low pedigree. Y'all already know the tech, my boy. I mean, did I already go through all of it? Hold up. I don't think there's that many in the... Oh. This is the one that I hatched with earlier. The common here is the ice boon up there. But if I keep hatching with this, I'll guarantee get ice boon. Whoa. Oh, but that's 85,000? Oh my god. Thank you. Who the hell is doing this? You do get a discount even if you do it anonymously, right? Big shout out to the anonymous gifter. Merry Thanksgiving, my boy. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Who the hell? Why is this person doing it anonymous? Is this the same anonymous person as before? Because, fun fact, I do know who that was. Big shout out to that person. They're cool. They're hype. But also, I have no idea because it could be a different. Whoever you are, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, hold up. Hey, that was nice as hell. Hey, y'all better thank the anonymous person too if you got a goddamn sub. Hey, y'all hella taking advantage of the discount. That's crazy. I love that. Things you love to see, my boy. Y'all, I don't think I want to hatch with the other pet. We should hatch with Gravewalker. That's a cursed ass name. That is the devil. Olympus today. No, I'm doing. How? Listen. God damn it. You're using all caps, but you didn't have noties on. I already talked about this. God damn it. Anyways, no, it's not today. It's gonna be maybe tomorrow. But I explained why. It makes total sense. God damn it. I'm sorry. I apologize. I said I wouldn't be angry anymore. You know, it's not good for my blood pressure, which I'm 26 now. I feel like these are things I gotta, like, you know, maybe not take unseriously. Do y'all think that all the time that I spent angry and stressed PvPing has shortened my lifespan? Yo, thank you, Space Relief. Thank you for the 100 cheers, my boy.
No Mount Olympus?
I kind of hate that the TTS got fixed. Because now y'all can use it to troll me more efficiently. Can y'all believe that all I needed to do was close out of a bunch of stuff? So does that mean my PC isn't good? Like, how does closing out of a bunch of things suddenly make my PC work? How does that work? So that means we're screwed. What do I do, bro? That means I gotta replace it at some point. It's on its way downhill. Maybe just keep it simple, stupid, and do this. Wait, this is a glorious hatch. Because I have Defiant Giver, Pain Giver, Spellproof. And I'm sure I'll get Dealer. Oh my god, y'all, by the way, I don't know if y'all see in the background, I went Black Friday shopping officially. That is the new chair. Should I try to assemble it on live stream? Last time I did that, I did it wrong and had to disassemble it off stream and then do it while I could focus on stream. Wait, Sauce, wait, what happened? What do I do? You assembled a table on stream and it was the funniest thing ever. But also, the Pay Your Hatchet one doesn't have Defy. Right, but I got Defy. But you're saying that's too high of a risk? I mean, I like that. You know what? Big up Stormy, because you like low-key did pipe up at a good moment. I was like very close. I mean, these are all cheap as hell. But see, now we're back to the non-cheap ones. So I feel like that's not gonna do it for me. I do see Frozen Kraken train, you know. Hey, by the way, y'all started a damn hype train on Twitch. This is a great time. If you have Amazon Prime, if you're on YouTube, go to my Twitch, subscribe. If you want to take advantage of the gifted subs, they're discounted. Go ahead and do that. You can earn exclusive emotes the higher the level we go. 52% to level 2. Thank you to Sammy as well for the 2-bomb. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, I'm thankful for you too, my boy. I don't know you that well. I feel like I only have seen you in the chat recently, but you seem like a chiller. We bonded over airport anxiety, which is a thing. If y'all didn't know, bro. A new throne. Yeah, bro. I might assemble it. Oh, but that's so expensive. I got so excited. Yo, thank you to Ice Wave. Thank you to the 5 gifted, my boy. Thank you to the love. Thank you to they immediately got the hype train up. Hey, thank you to the level 3 hype train. Y'all, wait, we should we could dead ass go crazy because it's discounted. There's a discount. 35. They never do this. So if y'all have ever thought about gifting, this is a great time to do it. We can go crazy. Bro just yaps. Why do I? Thank you to Sub Kitty for the 10 gifted. You know what? All these roasts are being outdone by all the people that are being legendary. Potaraku, thank you for the 5 gifted. Hey, big up Sub Kitty. Big ups Potaraku. Big shout out to the hype train, my boy. Thank you for the love, y'all. Y'all, I'm leaning towards the other pet. I don't think it has the 5, but I don't think we could be beggars or choosers, bro. Does your special discount stack? I wish. Dragonblade, thank you for the gifted sub to Campy. Thank you for the level 4 hype train, y'all. Nah, we're making, y'all, can I be honest? This hype train stuff, we're making this like a crazy, like, it's like we just do it now. I love that, but we just do it out here. Do you get the same rate for gifted? Of course. Even if they're discounted, I get the guap is the same. Thank you to Space Relief for the 5 gifted as well. Nah, this is legendary. Thank you to Potaraku for the prime. My man's Potaraku with the gifteds and the 18 months. Thank you so much, Potaraku. Thank you for the love. I'm letting y'all let me know if y'all see a better pet, but I think we've gone through all of them. There is an energizing battery pet, but it's 90K, so maybe one day. Guys, I'm just going to hope that we get it. Thank you to Stone Tap Lotion for the 2-bomb. Thank you to Juicer for the private. Thank you to Sub Kitty for the 2 gifted. I can barely keep up. What the hell, bro? Yo, Frosteds, thank you for the 100 cheers as well. Thank you to Hellfrost for the 5 gifted. Wait, this is crazy. Now, why doesn't Twitch always discount it? That's all I'm saying. That way we can all be happy. Because I feel like then maybe it would be like, if there's not a discount, would we do it? Thank you to Ice Wave for another. This is crazy. Oh my God, dude, we have a level 5 hype train already? Hey, if y'all are on YouTube, you could be a part of it. These don't last the whole stream. So I'm trying to get all of y'all involved. If you have Amazon Prime, sub for free, my boy. The plug will always be plugging. Thank you to the anonymous gifter for the tier 1. And thank you to Hayden for the 5-bomb. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you to Vic for the 5-bomb as well. Thank you for the love, my boy. Thank you for the love. I'm sure about this pet body, y'all. Oh, yo, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've never seen both chats freak out. We just got here. Did y'all eat well? I hope we're all in a good mood. You know, that's all I hope. Because I feel like, you know, life's stressful. You know, it's Thanksgiving. I've been having a lot of anxiety recently. And today, it felt so not anxiety. You know, man? I think that mold did hit me in my brain cells. I was cleaning stuff the other day, and I, like, inhaled. I feel like today is my first clear-headed day since then. That was, like, 3 days ago. But now I'm good. Don't worry, guys. All good. Don't worry about it. So, maybe this is what we needed, man. Ooh, what about this?
Bro, my boat pulled
hey,
just in time for
Hayden,
the stream. I'm
so happy for you that you're here, my boy, honestly. Hey, yo, I hope you're spending a good time with fam. Thank you to Baby Cookie for the 3 months on Twitch as well. We got a 71% level 5 hype train hose. That is crazy. We just got here. This is wild. Thank you so much. I hope I thanked all of y'all. I did thank Baby Cookie. Thank you to Shiner Reedy for the 2-bomb hose. Guys, I'm leaning towards this. I've gone through all of them. This doesn't have Defy, but I do have Defy. I'm hatching. I feel like we take too long. I'm hoping that this one works out, my boy. Honestly, it's a pretty cheap thing. Raise the mat. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, my boy. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. What the hell does bag of chips mean? Hey, can I get a bag? I think I know what that is. Yo, I think I dead ass know what that is. That's a W reference. DS on a good boy behavior. He's fresh off of a ban. Frost, thank you for the 5 bomb as well, my boy.
You can hatch with an exclusive pet to keep your pet body for cheap.
You think so?
It's called Gravel Walker, has max stats and low pedigree.
Oh, that's a very good... Wow, this is what it feels like when I can actually understand what the TTS is saying. Guys, like, the donos are actually good. Like, I feel like the last time the TTS worked... Wait, so you think I should get the numbers up after I get the pet body? That's W. I like that. Thank you to Astro Vertigo. Thank you for that 20 bomb as well. Thank you for the love. Oh my, no, dude. It's never been this hype. Chad, I'm going to train this up first because I can. I got me some Shantas. Let's get it, my boy. And then we're going to tackle up Mushu on that ass. That's what's up. Hopefully we get energizing battery. And then we'll actually have a good pet body because I really need it out here, bro. Hey, thank you guys so much for the hype-ass start. This is crazy. Hey, you know what? I say it all the time, but if you get to level 6, you'll get level 5 hype trainer modes. Those are rare. And we do have a minute to get to level 6. I'm just saying. If you have Amazon Prime, I'm just saying, you know, like, hey. All right, host, I'm sorry. I do apologize, kind of. Y'all got me hype, bro. Y'all can't blame me. I'm hyped because of you guys. So, like, you know. Anyways, but what is this going to get? I feel like yesterday it did not go as well as we wanted. Like, we didn't get, in case y'all missed it, we got our first mega pet. We have literally gone out of our way to spam Shantas. This is OP. Every Shanta pudding is 12 base, which is already better than the 10. And it's been double pet XP. So every train has been 24. And every time we leveled up, we trained it, but it didn't get spell proof. And it's my best pet. If we're going to try to do Mount Olympus and just survive in general, I really think double resist, it's going to matter. Especially without enchants, all of that. So I'm really hoping for proof and then defy, maybe, if that, you know. That really put a damper on my mood. I was well fed, you know, kind of early. So should I just train this one? Wait, but now if this fails, I don't have a base. The hell is health? But why? That was a... Hey, yo, you know what? Thank you to the anonymous gifter. Thank you for the 5 gifted. You know what? We leveled up the hype trait. The hype is back. Y'all, that was like a really sad, you know... Goddamn, bro. I can't believe this had to happen. Thank you to Negativity for that 3 bomb, my boy. Thank you for the love.
There was a pet with energizing battery and spell defy in the same slot as your pet body.
Oh.
I couldn't donate fast enough to let you know.
No, you good. You don't... That's not your fault. I took the risk. I just wanted another... We have another backup pet, so this just needs to not fail. Train the adult one. Yeah, we have to. It's just, it needs to get proof. You know, dude? It needs to. It needs to, bro. 1938. So I didn't even realize that. 1940? Nah, y'all. I saw a refresh. I don't know if y'all saw that too. So that's with the refreshing. We're hype. We're hype. Stop it. I don't care what anyone's got to say. This is a hype whiz community, bro. I've seen a lot of people compare. Shut your ass up. It's us. We're here. We're him. We're him, her, them, all of it. My man said get a Lord of Winter pack. I don't think that's worth it. I really don't think it's worth it, bro. I think this is our best bet. But if this also fails, I don't know. It's just going to be like, why did you do this to me? Like, I put all my hopes and aspirations. That's a word, right? Aspirations. Is that like when you dream? I put all of that into this. So if it fails, that's like, you know, why did I put all my aspirations into this pet? You feel me? Anyways, let's start, y'all. Maybe I should... Now that we have a mega pet, I say we put this pet on when it's, like, really important. But as a rule of thumb, should we have this pet on so that we, like, you know... Actually, no. You just gotta remember to turn it over. This is a... We did get damage, by the way. I guess I didn't mention that. We got damage instead of proof. So I guess 22 damage. This is so sad that a triple damage pet is like this. But whatever. Do y'all like this idea? Maybe just do this. And then... I'm down. Let's get it, my boy. We starting. That took me so much longer last time. But I didn't want to make y'all wait forever. You feel me, bro? That's what's up. Can I give my gifted sub to someone else? Oh. I don't think so. But it's all good. You know, like, if you're a sub, you're a sub. Well, why do you want to give it to somebody else? Because you're watching on YouTube? I mean, hey, you know what, bro? That's fine. You were part of it. If you like, I understand liking YouTube more. I really, really like YouTube in some ways. I think streaming, I think Twitch has a lot of fun stuff. I mean, it's up. I have no preference. That ass. Sometimes people ask me, yo, is there like a preference that you have? You feel me, bro? Absolutely not. If you're watching me, that's my preference. I'm out here taking the long route. Wait, now, hold up. Don't do this to yourself. 500 steps is crazy. Yo, wait, what the hell? Wait, thank you to Vinny for the Prime. How do you have a founder badge? Wait, I don't even remember. Wait, what does that mean? That means like you're one of the first people that ever watched on my... Thank you to BBL Vinny. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 4 months of Prime. Wait, I've never seen that in my life. You, bro, was your first 10 subs? Whoa, is that what it is? Are there only 10 of y'all? He followed 34 seconds ago. I don't think that matters if he subbed. Wait, what the hell? I've never seen that in my life. Wait, thank you. I think. Unless this is a scam. In which case, screw you. But no, wait, don't risk saying screw you to a founder. I think you're legit. Thank you. He an OG? Wait, that's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. Wait, who else has that? Is there only 10 of y'all? I feel like I've never seen this. You can't fake it, really? Wait, bro, this is like a celebrity moment. Thank you. I appreciate you. I really appreciate you, bro. I thought the founder badge was the first person to sub for the new month. That's wild. Oh, he has 2 chats. He typed in 2017. Then it's legit. It's legit. You are a day one. Hey, big ups. Verified big ups, BBL Vinny. Can we get some ATS sucks for BBL, Vinny BBL? Or BBL Vinny, whatever, you know? Can we get some ATS sucks? Maybe some love, some ATS hearts. You feel me, bro? Hey, that is wild. I've never seen that in my life, bro. First time people after you get affiliated. Wow. I remember when I got affiliated. It happened 2 days after I got rejected by my next door neighbor when I asked her out. And it really was a sad time that turned into a... So, big shout out to all y'all that got me there. Thank you to Sub Kitty for the gifted sub to Night Dog. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. That was my freshman year of college, by the way. Was that the one? No, wait. Hold up, Triggs. You can't be saying that.
Have you
I can't confirm nor deny.
Wizard?
All right, hold up. So you have the right pet on, right? But every time you turn in a quest, gotta put this on. Thank you to Icewave for the gifted sub to Arcane Lion. Hey, that was a ridiculous hype train hose. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all collect the goddamn emote. That was a goddamn lit as a... I could not do it without y'all support, man. I just want to thank y'all properly. I feel like it's hard to thank y'all properly. Hopefully y'all feel thanked, especially on this day. You know, man. What is that? I am clap? I ain't ever seen that in my life. All right, I'm just going to go in and not think about it too much. You have a minion in case things get really dumb. You feel me, bro? By the way, y'all, I definitely figured out what was causing those DCs earlier. So I do think it's my computer. I do think so. But it's something related to memory leaks on Wiz, Google Chrome, etc. I looked at Wiz the other day when I was on it for a long time. That one application, 5 gigabytes of RAM, dude. So I think the relogging thing has been preventing it. So I'm going to keep, someone remind me, like 2 hours in to just relog, especially because we're visiting a lot of areas. But I was like, what is this? Like, how's that? So like, I think it's like, I don't think it crashes my computer because it's a beast. You know, but like, I feel like sometimes it spikes a little bit and it causes a slight DC. I think that's what was happening. You feel me? If I had to guess, I'm summoning my minion every time. When I'm second, that's gotta happen, y'all. Y'all think that Jade Oni got my ass today? I hope not, bro. I feel like yesterday went well, though. You know? I have 4 Wiz clients open. Each is using 1.5. That's more normal. I had 1 using 5 yesterday. But also, I did, what is it? Spiral Showcase or whatever. So I was going to a lot of houses. And I'm starting to think that the game doesn't discard it. Like, I need that info when I'm, like, 2 hours later doing something completely different. So I don't know, man. That's kind of crazy. BBL OD gonna get you. Okay. It's not the word. You know, I didn't expect that from y'all, man. You know what? Why don't I... Maybe now that I have triple damage, a double buffed Blizzard can kill. Nah. I know I didn't just get outplayed. Is this hoe about to... No, stop. Yo, I summoned a minion thinking it was a guaranteed good idea. Well, how did he do that? He bladed into the blade, into the meteor? That's all he could have done. That's crazy. Well, damn. Okay. And he still has a bladed thing. I'll do that, I guess. How many gifted for you, Kai? Oh, I don't know, man. That's scary. Like, yeah, you could drop us something. It's a 4v1. Do I dare? Okay, wait. Can I know if I go first in that dungeon? Because then I'm down to try. You know, he deadass ignored me. Wait, why? Oh, I'm not. Hold on. I wasn't deadass ignored. It's hard for me to stay on top of everything. Wow, even with triple damage, because of the pet stats, it doesn't kill. And the item card. First health bounty, and now this. No. A lot of disappointing lessons being learned right now. It's all good. Yukai gonna cook you? You think so? But I've never done it. He only drops a hat? That's a crazy sentence. I only want to live, you know? Like, I don't know, man. And I show we good. As long as they're not both hitting us. Low-key, the meteor was smart, but I think a life minion can't do much, right? I mean, maybe. I don't know. That might be cap. I haven't even won yet. If you think I have frostbite. Oh my god. I have frostbite. That's all I gotta do. Wait, guys. Your advice was actually good. Y'all said pack frostbite. That's some like W tech. So what? I just blade and wait. I ain't gonna kill me. You don't got a minion out here. Thank you to Andy Delves for the heart in the Twitch chat, my man. Thank you. He keeps ignoring me. I'm not dropping anything. Wait, dropping what? What did I miss? Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't. Y'all, can I be honest? I feel attacked by the chat that thinks, the part of the chat that thinks I'm not reading the chat. I'm really bad at reading in general. It's not even like a Twitch internet. Like, I've lost that part of my brain, bro. These days, if there's a comment that's more than 3 lines, I don't read it. I think 2 lines, you're lucky. Like, if it's 1, good job. That's a Goldilocks zone. This is the only Goldilocks zone on Earth that doesn't have a lower limit. It could be a letter. I'm happy. You know, man? I feel like the high end is where we're, you know, like, what are we doing? Like, you know, I ain't trying to become a PhD scholar by the time I'm done with your comment. You feel me? People getting 700 plus on SAT. Oh, I guess no, but that's a test. That's stupid. I feel like a test is not a good indicator of your intelligence, which might sound counterintuitive to say, but there's studies on this, y'all. Y'all know that? Like, if you ever do well or good or bad on an SAT, I feel like that's the last thing you should take seriously. Like, could it affect things? Yes. But that's because society's messing up. That's not because you did badly, you know, man? It just shows test-taking ability. That's what I'm saying, bro. Okay, that was a very, very bad fail. This is not, bro, we just got here and we're already, like, struggling. If they had a better minion, oh my god, whatever. It's because my minion died. The homie would have clapped his cheeks. That's all that would have happened. You feel me, bro? I have to lock in. I feel like not locking in is what gets us into the worst scenario. I'm just hyped to see y'all, and I'm like, you know, and then I don't get locked in, guys. It's a terrible thing. How did your minion die? They outplayed me. They deadass outplayed. I'm so happy I have this. Hey, yo. Come on, man. By the way, I feel ignored myself. Y'all never answered. What did y'all eat? Because I'm trying to figure out what I got to eat after this, my boy. I have a blueberry muffin from 7-Eleven. So there we go. You feel me? I don't know why I thought I was going to dox myself with a blueberry muffin. What if it said where my 7-Eleven was? I've told stories about the 7-Eleven. That was a 7-Eleven where I got scammed by the dude that, And you know what? I feel like we don't need to revisit that. He's dead, right? If not this turn, next turn. Yeah, big time. Noise. Noise. Let's get it, my boy. But I did get me a muffin, but I feel like a muffin isn't a meal. You know, like, you know, I got to celebrate properly, my boy. Baked mac and cheese. Oh, that sounds good. I'm trying to figure out my after, because I want to, like, say that I really ate a lot today. You know, I just feel like it's the one day, you know, like, at least make an event out of it. I got mac and cheese. I got to make me some. Do y'all be baking your mac and cheese? I feel like baking is way too excessive. But also, the alternative is that you microwave it. Now, I'm talking about microwaved ass, but I feel like you got to bake it, right? Otherwise, is it really even mac and cheese? Order Domino's on Thanksgiving? That's kind of down bad, is it not? I mean, it's not. It's like any other day. But I feel like it.
You've come back up.
Look at me,
Remember
bro.
the second inscription?
I didn't put that on.
It comes to the spirit world.
See, that's my issue. I'm just bad at remembering. So I'm not going to get the XP. I mean, are we going to get to Ancient no matter what? We are. Because I could do, what, 10, 11 games? And that's 240. Well, 11 games is 260. So am I 260 away? I am. So it's not a big deal. It's just, I don't have to worry about it. Baked mac and cheese is good. Oh, stovetop craft. I do it on the stove sometimes. Oh, wow. I thought y'all would roast the hell out of me. I feel like Kraft mac and cheese is like a part of the American experience, man. You gotta, like, if you don't, like, you know, I'm not saying eat it all the time. I'm just, you know. Sauce on that buttered bread grind tonight. Buttered bread. What do you think of me, man? I'm gonna say this. If you actually toast your bread and you change up the butter, I feel like that's a very versatile, you know. If you don't do any of that, then yeah, you're like atrocious, you know, man. I used to do this thing as a kid where I used to take bread and just butter it up and then roll it into a ball and then eat it, which I just thought was very, looking back, that was so nasty, you know, man. That was back when I was a child, of course, you know, man. Just roll it all up, you know, man. It was very, this was like before, like, I grew up as, like, you know, like, just, I want to clarify, it's like a 5-year-old, 6-year-old. Why did my parents give me access to all those ingredients is the real question, you know, man. I was a free roam baby, you know, so like that was asking to happen, you know. I'm just saying, bro. Alrighty. I've heard that other kids do that. That's like a thing, because like, you know, like you're like a little kid, you want to like feel things. Like that's why they make mud balls, you know, like mud, like all that. Are we done with this area? Isn't this the final? Oh my god. This hole was not easy the one time I did fight him. I don't know if y'all remember that on Vlad. Wait, put on the right, you have the right pad? Okay. Yo, Sauce, do not throw. I swear to God, I'll be devastated if after what we've been through, because I feel like we just got Ice Blade, y'all, like, and a level 40 deck, meaning Mount Olympus is possible for the first time ever in recent history on one of these, because I need a deck like this. So I just feel like surviving today, there's a lot riding on the line. The stakes are higher, because I don't know how easily you could recreate that, bro. This seems to be a rare drop. I don't see why, but hey, you know what, we're about to do it. We're about to level up. Oh, what do I get for this? Oh my god. Wait, what the helly? 236? Ooh. I don't have a resist robe yet with HP. They're giving us a resist robe. That might be gorgeous. Gorgeous! I don't know what that was. That was me trying to be like British or something. Oh, yo, be careful, man. He has a storm minion. I remember why. This was bad.
Call me evil for nothing.
Man, that's a hard-ass voice line.
Mercy.
Damn! They don't call me evil for nothing? Okay, Tomagawa. Alright, bro. Be careful. Be careful. I think we got a shield. I'm falling asleep. Okay, then go to sleep. Nobody asked. I hate when people do that, man. Yo, I got 2 pet peeves. Saying goodbye and saying that you're falling asleep to the stream. You can't do it anymore. It's banned. Thank you to JK, man. Thank you for the 10 bomb. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Hey, I appreciate you, man. You think Leroy's finishing Mushu? I'm kidding. I was joking. I was more or less joking. Don't worry. Why so rude? I'm joking. Calm down. It was a joke. I don't care. It's fine. Y'all can. Well, I was joking, bro. Relax. Well, I'm on someone I'm following. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm relax. Well, I was just feeling quirky. I'm gonna make a Reddit hate thread. Oh my god. I have a question. Honestly though, the sleeping thing, that's fine because, you know, EST. But the saying goodbye thing, I'll stand by it. I hate when people do that. They're like, I didn't ask you to say goodbye, bro. Like, but I get where it's coming from, but like, you know, like, it's like, think about all the people saying hello. Like, you know, like, you know, I don't know how to explain this right. This is not a good start, by the way. That hoe mantled me. I can't say goodnight. Nope, no longer. It's banned. It's banned now. Sauce definitely doesn't kiss the homies good. I'm kidding. Y'all can say whatever. I'm sorry. I was joking. I feel bad. Sometimes I don't know what I'm allowed to say these days, man. Y'all be freaking out. Should I do that into that to kill the minion? Or should I double shield? I mean, they got pips. Yeah, you know what? Shield again. I think you have Blood Moon. How you doing, man? Thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Hey, y'all, this is a crazy fight. If they shield break well, it could be really bad. Not the greatest shield break. But Tamagawa looking kind of evil. Whoa. Okay, and I can't kill that minion that easily. I wish that was enough, but I can't. So what, do this maybe? And if it is high end, would a wyvern do it? I'm still protected, right? Saw's digging his grave? Damn, bro. Come on, man. Hey, listen, man. Listen, I'm fighting an evil dude. So I was just nervous and I waffled. I mean, dude, that was 2 shielded 3-pip hits. I'm kidding, by the way, Casey. You good. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's a last sorry. What does this guy drop? Hopefully just nothing that kills me. That would be cool. Chad, I think you got a trap. This is really stressful. And I've said the word evil like 20 times, and I have that one Phineas and Ferb song in my head, bro. Y'all remember the one where Candace had an allergic reaction to a bunch of flowers? And she goes like, "Them boys are evil." Y'all know about... That's in my head right now. I can't concentrate. I don't know if anyone else has ever related to that. Oh my god. Okay, you know, the storm using death spells and the death using storm spells, it's just a lot, bro. You could sing the whole song. Y'all know what I'm talking about? EVILBOYS. That hoe? You know, hey, come on, man. Hey, y'all know about that. Y'all know about that. That high end does do it. But I'm more worried about Tamagawa or whatever. You have pips though, man. Don't freak out. Don't freak out, bro. I do know. Y'all know, bro. Everyone knows the Phineas and Ferb songs. I can't believe they're still making episodes. I don't know if y'all know about the Try Guys. They had one of them voice act for an episode, bro. They got YouTubers. Do y'all think there's a chance? Could I be Baljeet, but like the current version? That would be, oh, that would be so cool. I would reinvent him. The one that cheated? What do you mean the one that cheated? What are you yapping about? Baljeet pulls more than you. Pulls? I don't know about that at all. Maybe, honestly. Oh my god. This is actually a bad... The boss has more health than me. I need my minion out. Nah, but it's okay. What's he gonna do? He can't get power pips, right? Did you not know the Try Guys thing? Oh, the Ned thing. Oh, my bad. Well, that was like 5 years ago or something. That dude's a loser, bro. Imagine. Oh my god. I feel like you gotta like acknowledge your league in life and figure out whether you can ever do something like that. His wife seemed like the most pleasant person. A whole family. Nah, screw that, bro, honestly. And the podcast thing later, ridiculous. I will weigh in on this. A loser. A loser forever, honestly. That's a one damn thing, bro. Gotta be honest. That's a one damn thing. I feel like if you cheat, you got everything that's coming to you, man. That's a one. You don't have control over all the bad choices you make. You got control over that, man. Especially when you're married and you have like a child and you're like making a podcast after acting like you also like, come on, man. I feel like we all make mistakes. You don't gotta double down and triple down on a mistake like that's crazy. Sauce got no game. Games passed them by years. I got balls. Oh, should I just frostbite? That is a very high damage source. Thank you to Blood Moon for the 5 gifted, homie. Thank you for all the gifteds today, y'all. Hey, big hype train. Big ups to people. We might hit 2,000, y'all. If you have Amazon Prime, make sure you sub for free. There's a discount for 5 gifted and above today. Thank you to Blood Moon for the subs. I appreciate. Should I just do this? I'll heal out of it. Worst case scenario. Yes, he could do a lot, but he doesn't have a double buffed. Maybe we're good. That's my most powerful hit. I've never been able to do a hit that powerful before. Right, because... Oh, 366 a turn. If he has less than 700, I heal and I'm good. Okay. This was a little high octane. I mean, they really could have done more. So, I think we did a good job shielding. Obviously, going first helped a lot. You know what? Just do this. They're dead next turn. And 3 pips cannot do 900 damage. Not in any fantasy world. Get out of here. Can he drop anything? Bro, I'm trying to get the last piece of stuff before literally attempting Mount Olympus. I would really, really appreciate anything good. Like, this guy, surely, like, look at him. He's out here, bro. Surely he can drop something. Thank you to my man's K-Socks. I don't know. I've never said this name before, but thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted, my boy. Wait, is that your name? Thank you. Hey, That's a great sign when I don't know, because that means you're a new person in the chat and you're still out here. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, my boy. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Oh my god. I got another deck. Wait, this is gas. Oh my god. I actually got a deck that I could use already. Yo, is this my new minion deck? Oh, I like that. Oh, that's a good drop. This was the one that I... You know what? This one's kind of gas because it's a triangle deck. Right? Wait, this is it's a good run. I need, here's what I need to do for now. I'm just gonna make this my minion deck, right? Yeah, just put all, see, look how nice that looks. Would we agree? Oh, look how beautiful. I mean, I just feel like we've been waiting for this, you know, man? Honestly, crazy. And then instead of this, I'm just gonna like do this and just copy it. My boy. Why is it not copying it over? Equip it. Hose. What the hell's happening? I'm not trying to like remake all of this. You follow me? I mean, if it's a minion deck, well, I just want to put some more. Hold up. Why is this not working? Do I not have it enabled? You filled it. What if I have this, it doesn't work? I can't believe we got 2 decks on 2 days. Wait, hold up. Do that and do that. Man, Wiz, like, but see, that's stupid. Whatever, man. I think a lot of blades, a lot of blizzards. Maybe, like, you know, another minion. Some traps. Like, you know, just, you know, like, just like some color to the goddamn gameplay, you know, man? Wow. I mean, is this a minion deck? Not really, but, you know. Let's not overdo it. I think this is a good deck. I think there's already a lot. And I'm gonna put Prism just in case. So this is like my minion and boss deck, but we'll make this a minion deck in a level. So we'll remove a lot of this and like, trust me. But for now, I mean, I can make this my boss deck and this my minion deck. But nah. I'm just gonna have the better deck. I think that's all we need. And then what? Blades, shields, cheeky little... I love that. That's just so beautiful. You know what? Beautiful. That doesn't really help us with the thing that I'm worried about, which is Mount Olympus. If I'm being honest, it doesn't really do anything because I already had a deck. But I'll take it. I feel like that'll be good. Good luck for the stream. Honestly, that's a W drop. I knew he would drop something, or he could drop something. You know.
You have the spirit
Wait, Hose,
gauge.
stop. Put
You have
on your
done well
pet.
for someone living.
I think that does apply on the pet that I have, right? So do I put this on too? I mean, bro, surely, right? Oh, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful scenario. After what could only be described as a miracle survival against the War Oni. I actually think Mushu's going better. Do I like Mushu? It's up there. It's up there. I feel like it's because I'm Asian. So I really like... but I'm not that type of Asian. I'm like South Asian, but this is like more East Asian. And also, I feel like East Asian is too broad of a category to, like, you know, that, like, that's also... So, I don't really know how I feel about how well it's represented, but I just feel like, you know, at least if you use a compass and head in that direction, you would hit India on the way here, you know? So... I like it. As a child, I liked that it had that, you know, man. So it's always been close. That's not from East Asia. What? Mushu? Well, I feel like it's based on the Great Muda and Samurai, right? Or like that's like Japan and a little bit of China there. I mean, technically, Buddhism is from India. If y'all didn't know, it just spread even more in China. Like that's just like, you know, how it worked. I don't even know how that happens, bro. How did they spread a religion from one part of the goddamn world to another like that? They didn't have cars. They had like their feet and like some horses or donkeys or whatever. That's all they, and they spread a whole thing. That's wild, bro. I like Mushu. It's good music, good vibes, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This pet better be good vibes. This pet better be. Oh, dude, we're in the last area. Oh, are we gonna do a little bit of Dragonspire today? I mean, I'm down. I don't want to over level and make... I mean, can I be honest? Yes, Mount Olympus is going to be hard no matter what. But now that we have actual, like, gear that's, like, you know, comparable. Like, I would like a better hat and a better robe. Like, I want damage and resist. Is that asking for a lot? Like, I don't mind HP res. There's got to be better versions of all of this, right? Like, surely. Sloptimus Prime roll out. What is he saying, man? Yo, Swag never has a comment that I understand, man. No joking. What happened? What you joking about? You can be very persuasive with weapons. What? You think that's how they spread Buddhism? I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. You want to do Mount Olympus once for Skyrim? I got to do it without enchants, though. And I also obviously need a deck, so that's why I didn't do it today. But I am going to do it tomorrow. As in between Mushu and Dragonspire, which that's a weird place for it, but, you know, maybe it'll be fun. I feel like without enchants, that's the only time, right? Get potions? I don't need no damn potions. I'm vibing. I feel like we don't need them till the Tree of Life. That's right, my boy. What level is supposed to be? It's level 30 is when you gain access to it, but I'll be doing it as a level 40, so I'll have a little bit better gear and a deck, right? If I'd gotten a deck earlier, I might have done it even earlier. Show the new pet. This is my new pet. It has Giver and Defy. I would... What is wrong with me? God damn it. Whatever, man. It's a pretty decent pet. It's not like, you know, incredible or anything. Oh my god, I have a big deck now. I have the deck of the Lotus. Hey. Hey, y'all. Nah, that's kind of crazy, bro. I made that poll happen. Whoever asked about my pet made it happen. It's your fault. I blame you. L viewer. Why did you ever exist? Well, just to make me do that? That's great. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. What'd your pet get? A mega? It didn't get proof. It got Giver. Which is Giver bad? No, it's not. It's not bad, but you know, just one of those things. It's like, you know, like sometimes you have a vision of how something's gonna go, and like you start believing in it so much that you haven't even accounted for what it would look like if it didn't do what you wanted it to do. You know, that's what it feels like. It feels like I got cheated. You know, man. It's crazy. Many Americans view Indian as its own race. I mean, it kind of is. Then we having a culture argument, not an argument, a culture debate. I feel like culture debates always devolve into racism. But that maybe just is more about the internet. You know, maybe that's not, you know, maybe that has to do with the people making the debate, you know? I don't know, man. Thaumaturge should be called Cryomancer. That would be kind of cool. I feel like, Cryo is like the Greek, like, you know? I might be making that up. That pet has 5 useful stats. It does? So you might be wondering, why am I mad about it? Because the odds of me making another mega pet are very low. Maybe one more. Because we only have double pet XP this like many days in a row a few times. If ever again, we might sold like that. I really wanted a really good pet and really take it to the limit. And I do need make casts. So, I don't know. But you know what? It's as good of a pet as we've ever made this early. So that's true. That is very true. I'd say the fire had a slightly better pet. But I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. I think, what did the fire didn't have a mega pet, right? I think I had a triple damage proof pet that I never got up. And I ended up making a double damage proof fairy pet. And we never got to see what it would get in mega, right? That's so crazy. That man's died right as I was about to make a... I didn't make a mega pet, right? I could be making that up. It already feels like the fire's a previous life. I kind of like that, man. Die the road. Oh, is it bothering you? Is it bothering your little OCD? That's what it's doing. Why am I so happy that it's bothering you? I'm sorry. I kind of do relate to that. But I can't, bro. I can't, man. So weird seeing so many cards. I know, dude. This is like beautiful. And when we have that as well, oh, it's gonna be beautiful. It's just gonna be beautiful. I can't help it, man. A lot of Americans are dumb. It should be noted as South Asian. Oh, Indian? I mean, yeah. Because there's like Bangladesh, which is very similar to India in a lot of ways. But not as many as you would think. I'm just saying, bro. Like if you're like, I don't know, Bengali. That's a very different culture. You know, like, I feel like people should actually ask instead of like, I don't know. Anyways, it's a great topic. That's it, Sauce. You're failing the goon curve. Why am I failing the goon curve? What does that mean? Is that a threat?
Have you been here before?
I didn't like the way you talked to me just now. Ooh, host. You know what? Let's see if maybe it feels different. I might get rid of that. Right. And you know what? Let's only do that if we need to go against an ice. I want to see if it feels like I can Blizzard way more easily. Like, what if I just, like, chilled out a little bit, you know? And did that. Until I get to a boss, you know, man? I don't know. Maybe that's stupid. I gotta figure out my deck building. I want to say it was this one. Right? Whoa. Why are there so many of these stupid-ass fairies around, though? Do you need all them wanteds? Oh, you might be right. Nah, I don't. I 100% don't. Maybe I'll keep, like, the really good ones. Right? You're so right. I don't need them anymore. Wow. I needed them because for damage output before. But now we're vibing. Now we're vibing, bro. I could just, like, when I get a real minion deck, y'all will see why this is so good. But I could discard very heavily and we're good. You know, man? I love that. You're 40, make a boss and mob deck? I'm not 40 yet. I'm only 39. But I did just get a deck. I got another deck. So it was a lower level deck. So that's one we're using. Damn, she really had to join? That's like rude as hell, bro. Oh, these are all... Okay. I mean, I'll do that. That's fine. I want to see if my triple damage pad makes it so I still don't think a double buffed hit is enough, but we'll see. What do you do if a random joins you? I flee. I'm not allowed to have any help, so I can't, you know. I've had people troll with that. So if that knowledge makes you want to troll, I think you should ask yourself a question or two about why you're the way that you are. I think that's a great opportunity. Some might say, man. My sister's camping out at Target right now. Oh, for Black Friday. If the stream doesn't stutter today, I'm going to say that I'm not going to buy any equipment PC-wise. Which means I might get different lighting, different camera stuff. Now, that is if it doesn't stutter today. Because I think I figured it out. Or I guess it depends on how it stutters. Right? But, hey, we'll see. Maybe I fixed the issue. Somewhat. You know, man? Black Friday's a joke. No, dude. I would always agree with you. This year, I got that chair right there, which I will be sitting on after I assemble it. I got that on a mad discount, bro. Mad discount. It was wild. I couldn't personally believe it. Did it stutter yesterday? No. I think, right? I can't tell. All of the days are a blur. But no, I don't think it did yesterday. But also, I don't know if it did the day before either, since I did some changes. So maybe we're good, you know, dude. We all stutter sometimes. No, bro, like, it'll bother me. Herman Miller? No, it's not a Herman Miller. It's like an office desk chair, you know? That's all it is. The trends on Amazon, they raise the price and then they discount it. I didn't get the chair off of Amazon. I got it off of, I forgot what it was. It's like a furniture website, though. And honestly, I was surprised, bro. They delivered it mad quick, you know? Heavy ass. Can I build it on stream? I was talking about that. And I feel like last time I did that, I embarrassed myself and wasted time. Like, I try to build the desk that I'm streaming on right now. I try to build it live, and I embarrassed myself and wasted time doing it. And I feel like that combo is just like, why'd I put myself through all that, you know, man? Wait, Chad, I feel like it did work. We just double bladed, right? Am I dumb? So is the triple damage pad actually a goat? You would think. You would think, bro. You should do some Wiz Nuzlocke for YouTube videos. You're saying take these diagonal deletes and make them into a YouTube video? That's a lot of editing. I agree that it could slap. I've seen other people do it, and it does slap. And it's very... But see, here's the thing. That's like an editing style. Like, you know, if it slaps, it's not just because you did it. It's because the way, like, you presented it, you know? That's like the whole editing. I don't know. Maybe one day, my boy. Is it true you're done doing PvP? I'm probably done for the foreseeable future live streaming PvP. By the way, yesterday I checked queue at about 6 p.m. and there were 2 matches. Today I checked queue and there were 0 matches. So I'm sorry for what I've done, and that was not my intention. But at the end of the day, this is very interesting content. A lot of people agree. I'm down to stream this. I'm clearly fine making other videos, but oh my god, bro. Crazy big ego. It's not like a big ego thing. It's just like I didn't mean to do it. That's not why I did it, but yeah, I've seen it, bro. I don't know if that's why you're asking. If I donate $100, will you turn this into a Nuzlocke video? I mean, I will eventually upload the balance run because that's my best run of all time so far. That's a guarantee. That's a lot of money, my boy. $100. Goddamn. I don't want to, you know, like disappoint you though, because like, what if my schedule is weird? But that is happening. That is a guarantee. You don't even have to, let me be honest with you. You don't have to pay to make that happen. I had 9 PvP matches today. Really? You had 9? Over what span of time? You must have just not PvP'd in the evening. That man's literally just made up a random number. I know for a fact that you're capping. My man said the ice will surpass. You think so? That's like, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Oh, you do Exalted? You got 9 matches at Exalted? I wasn't looking at Exalted, but the queue shows all of it. Really? Why am I surprised by this? You got over what span of time? This would be, today was an outlier. I think today was the day you decided to lie. I think that you put the lie in outlier. I think you're lying. I'm sorry, 9 is crazy. That's more than what I used to get when I was streaming. And you're talking about Exalted? Hell no. I'm not. What time though? Then answer the question. What time? Like ESC, PSC? I'm curious now because now I want to know. Because I feel like I want to know when I should be queuing one day. I am going to record content, you know. Everyone's still getting gear for maxes. I mean, if that's all it is, that's I want it to be alive, y'all. I do want to record. I'm just like scared about it, you know. I don't know. It's definitely more dead around the time when I used to go live though. And I'll be so real. Last year, I was PvPing on day 2 of Wallaroo. And yes, I didn't have all the gear, but it wasn't unheard of for people to do that. And now we're talking about what, 11, 12 days after? I don't know, man. What time zone are you in? I'm in PST, man. I'm in the PST. It's the greatest. The fact that I have to do 3 of these damn battles. Yo, we got to be careful about dragging wrong minions and whatnot. That is going to greatly... On an ice, that's a strategic choice, my boy. God damn it. Wild, bro. I can never PvP at night? What, as in there's no games? Wait, you said 9 matches over how many hours? I'm genuinely... I'm not trying to latch onto a number. I just really... That's, like, astonishing to me. That's good. I just want to be... I want to say it's good, given it's not a cap. Got another deck, Boulder. I did. Did Boulder ask? How you doing, Boulder? My man said 3 to 4 hours. That is a lot. Wow. Just guy here has a stream bin. I already got a good drop. I made a new pet. It failed. You know, man. Stream dying. What you yapping about? What, you DCing? We good? I think we vibing. If you're talking about the views, that's crazy to be saying. Got like 600 people here right now. I hope that's not what you're saying. That'd be mad disrespectful to the greatest audience that there ever was. Hype-ass audience. Stream thriving, my boy. I guarantee that man's did that while I was saying how hype you were, but the stream delay, it wouldn't have even caught up. Thank you to Run Frisky for the 10 gifted. I told y'all, we're hype-ass community. You feel me? Hey, yo, Run Frisky, did I say that before you gifted? Or was the stream delay just... You did that as I said. That was like a self-proven point, is what I was trying to, you know. Thank you, guys. Oh, my God. 19, 6, 7 subs. Wow, I can't believe that. Guys, thank you. I just got here, see? And you proved my point. Without even, like... thank you so much, by the way. Guys, there's a big discount. 35% off on all subs 5 and up. If y'all want to be a legend, like the homie Run Frisky, it's a great time. That, you know. And thank you again to all the people that have subbed already today. Big shout out to Run Frisky. You tell women you meet that you're a PvP god. I tell them that I stream. And it takes a while. I mean, it's not like I got far with the last person I did. I got to like 3rd date. I bet y'all almost thought I was going to say 3rd base. No, third date. Date, D-A-T-E. Just want to, you know, I'm not trying to. Yeah, I got to like a 3rd date scenario and then that's it. But by then they knew what I did. So that's cool. But yeah, that was it, bro. That was it. And that was like over the summer. And then I locked in and started making content. I was like, you know, 3rd date's pretty good. It's good for me. I just think I'm not the type of person that's like committed to like, that's the issue, bro, you know? I don't know. Was this a girlfriend who lives in Canada? I don't have a girlfriend, nor have I had a girlfriend that lives in Canada. Who are you talking about? Hold on, if someone's claimed that, that's not a thing. You think that, bro, I consider living not in the same town long distance. You could be in like the town, that's still to Canada? The hell, my boy? That's too far away, bro. That's too far away. Like, you could be a baddie, but if you live in California, or if you live in Canada, it's over. I'm sorry. What am I gonna do? Like, it's not possible. You're committed to one thing, it's the whiz grind. Yeah, exactly. See, you get me, man, you get me. Sauce almost for off, wait, for the off. Sauce almost for that off. That sentence made 0 sense. My girl 5 hours away. So, like, that's long distance, huh? Do y'all make it work? Is it, like, doable? You know, I talk some wet, but I have a really good friend that met the current person that he's literally in a relationship with, and is like, you know, they've been like boyfriend, girlfriend, but they met in high school and then went long distance during college and then moved back together. And they're still together, bro. That's crazy to me. That was my other roommate, in case y'all wondering who I'm talking about. You know, maybe y'all know, maybe the lore, you know, I had Devin and Andrew. I think Devin, you've seen more. Andrew does not visit me. Well, I don't know. Andrew, if you're watching this, what happened? Okay, anyways. Humongous deck? Yeah, it's a huge deck. It's good, though. I want a huge deck. I keep forgetting to switch. Whatever. Maybe it'll fail. Maybe there's a good thing. Every pet XP that I waste on a mega pet is stupid. That's the issue. But also, like, what do you want me to do? You know, I can't remember everything. You know, man. One of them was probably unfaithful, by the way. Well, I can tell you right now that Andrew wasn't. And since I know the other person really, really well, you're wrong. You're fully wrong. That's very pessimistic of you. And I can vouch for... Honestly, I don't even have to be there to vouch for both of them. They make me believe in true love. If y'all ever see me depressed as hell, then they broke up. You know, me and my boyfriend, he lives in Texas, and I'm in Wisconsin. We've been together for a decade. But that's wild. Also, y'all got, like, some success stories. Respect. Big respect. This is giving me hope, y'all. All right, maybe do that. Blade, you know, man. Gotta do it to him, my boy. Can I be your boyfriend? Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to accept that offer. And I speak on behalf of all Indians in saying no. So I'd like to turn this over to the Chinese population. I'm loving the... Y'all ever seen those TikToks, bro? They were really funny the first time they came out. You know how, like, they go from... It's like a thread of TikToks where they, like, reject someone, but they do it for their whole race and they just move it on? Oh, my God. That's like a quarantine trend. Oh, my God. Medusa with the 50 bomb?
Happy Turkey Day.
Wait, thank you. Thank you for the
see
50
series.
bomb.
It has brought me back to you.
Oh,
Love to see you thriving.
Thank you. Hey, thank you for the love, my boy. Hey, big ups, Medusa. I'm glad this series brought a lot of y'all back, man. Honestly, this has brought some parts of my love back into the game. You follow me, bro? So far, nothing crazy has happened. All we've really done is get a deck and defeat Tamagua. Now, am I going to do the Tree of Life secret boss? That's the real... I don't know. Is there a way to tell if you'll go first or no? Have I been PvPing off stream? I was gonna, and then I saw the queue and it had 0 people. Which is why I was astonished. I was like, what the hell's happening, bro? There were dead-ass 0 people at 6 p.m. Not even exalted matches. So I don't know if that was like I guess Thanksgiving dinner. And yesterday was Thanksgiving Eve. Maybe today and tomorrow weren't the right times to check. Or today and yesterday. Why can't English work? Oh my God, man. I got tired of the constant tilting. No, dude, I did too. I don't know why I forced myself. There was like months where I forced myself. I made a whole video talking about this. You know, give it a few days. Yeah, maybe it'll come back up. We need it, bro. That's still like content that I want to make. Just not right away, you know, just not live. My man said Yukai is hard because it's a 1v4. Yeah, and they can all spirit armor, right? But I have a deck, which means... I think the main reason I never did it before was because my deck would never last. Are they low DPP minions, maybe? Like, can they... But see, that's a dangerous thing to be asking because they might be a low DPP school. But then they might do some other things, you know? So I don't know. And I'll be doing it for a hat. But dude, it is gonna matter. Everything matters because Mount Olympus is on the table, you know? Any drop that we get is a good drop because of that. You follow me, bro? Oh, I need to get comfortable, bro. This chair, oh, I can't wait to get rid of it. Do I just throw away this chair? I mean, I can have it like as a backup chair. I'm sorry. I've had this chair for over 4 years. I don't know why I did that to myself. It is not, it's like one of those Amazon basic chairs. I think there's a $30, $40 chair guaranteed. I don't, So the upgrade, that should be massive, bro. Do y'all have any like experiences upgrading a chair? I want my butt to feel caressed. I just want my butt, like, you know, like every morning when I sit down, I just want my butt to go in. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's like the start to a day. You feel me, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, I just want my day to start like that, you know? Like not like my, like when I wake up, like, you know, when I'm like, you know, getting into my like content, I just want to sink in and like be like, yeah, you know, like, you know, that's what I want, bro. I had the perfect chair for like 10 years. Wow, that's a long life for a chair. I feel like that means that it was a high quality chair, which I'm hoping, bro. Wait, did I forget again? But I keep yapping and then forget to switch.
Even when he was among the living,
oh my god, whatever. You know, you're about to level up and you have energy, dumbass. So why don't you? Sorry, I shouldn't have called him dumbass. I'm sorry, Leroy. That's what you get for stealing daisies. Leroy Daisy Thief. That's his name, in case, because I bet that didn't make any sense. I was about to type that. Wait, what? About being pleasured by my chair? But like, I meant like, you know, like mentally, you know, like it's like a vibes thing, you know, like I'm like, you know, ready to go type beat, you know. Every day you will say something very sus. I mean, I'm talking about something sensual. So yeah, that it is gonna be sus if you want to take it there. I'm trying to have that type of like relationship with my chair, something real comforting, like you know, like deeply nature, you know. Like I want that, you know, man. It's not just sitting. I don't want it because this is what I do, y'all. I stream, you know. It's gotta feel like it's a part of me or something, you know, man. So yeah, I'm serious about this. God damn it. Wait. Even when I'm training, I don't switch the goddamn pet. It's 6 energy, right? Okay, I'm doing that just in case I don't have enough, right? And then we're gonna go, my boy. Did I do anything for Thanksgiving? I just ate a whole rotisserie chicken, or I ate the rotating chickens that you get, and that's it. That's all I've had. I had a breakfast, and I am planning to have mac and cheese based on the chat's suggestions tonight. So, if you combine everything that I've had today, that's like, you know, that's a Thanksgiving. You know, you had an entire one. I might have. I might have. And what of it? Even the bones? No, not the bones. Obviously, not the bones. I'm not like, you know. I'm evolved. All right, man. Please. I mean, what do you want? What do you want me to say? Lots of protein? Yeah.
Pitiful wizard.
I didn't do it for the protein. I did it for the pleasure.
I will do you a favor.
The pleasure.
I shall put you out of your
it was
misery.
it was like a very small one though, like, you know. But it had like all the components. Like, it had some breast meat, some thigh meat, whatever the chicken stomach meat is. Is that all breast? I don't know, whatever that part is. Like, I feel like that's a different part. But I had all of that, bro. All of that in me, man. That's like 2.2k calories. No, it's a small one. I think it was 1,400. Which, it was a lot. It was a lot, but it wasn't 2,000. I made sure. I didn't want to, like, you know. But yeah, I like, low-key was very hungry, you know. Also, like, I go grocery shopping by walking. So, like, I had to go all the way over there and back. I was hungry, y'all. So, you know what you shouldn't do? You shouldn't shop when you're hungry. That's what I did. And I messed up. Is this enough to kill? I feel like you need a little bit more hit. Like, that might be better. And minions are good. Maybe have that because it's a fire and storm, right? Yeah, why not? Okay. Just don't die. Just don't die, lol. Everything's so fine. Just like, you know. Sounds like you had a good dinner. I did. I was like, low-key, I wanted to sleep, but I was like, if I sleep, then I'm gonna be in like a weird mode when I want to be live, you know, dude. So that's what's up. What's good? I love Jello. Welcome, homie. Welcome to the stream. A mantle. Okay. A mantle when I'm shielding. Really? Okay, hold on. Why they first they go first, then they make me fizzle, and I don't have a shield. Yo, I know what time it is. It's time for the minion. This is clearly looking like a... See, if I had shielded, it would have been bad anyways. Because of Elf. Madusha, thank you for continuing the gifted sub, homie. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Hey, thank you to everyone who's subbing today, y'all. We climbing. We've had so much craziness recently. Shout out to all of y'all that are contributing. I can hardly believe it, my boy. I feel like we're really going nuts. I really do feel that way. I feel like having to walk to the store means you can't get as much. No, I have these like reusable, like, where are they? They're right here. I have these. So like, I just stuff them, and they're very sturdy. And as long as I don't carry too much, it's like actually like a workout, you know? And they're reusable, so they're good for the environment. So, in case y'all didn't know. Yeah, a lot of people are skeptical of my lifestyle. I just want y'all to know that it's almost the only exercise I get. If I drove, if I driven, it might not be as good for my HP IRL. You follow me? It wouldn't be as good for my HP IRL. That's right. That's the sentence that I'm gonna stick with. Should I shield? Yeah, I mean they're looking menacing. I don't know what the minion distraction will be like. Will he hit and then get hit? I don't know. You know, I'm not trying to have that. You don't have a car? Hell no. I live in the Bay Area, bro. If I had a car, I feel like I wouldn't be able to save anything. I'm sure, I know some people make it work, but they're built different. That's like literally how I'm saving for the future. I'm not saying I'll always not have a car, but you could do it so easily here. Honestly, I have so many friends that don't, they have a license, but they don't drive, so. It doesn't make any sense. Like, especially the closer you are to like, if you're like in SF or Oakland or like that area, I feel like you literally don't need a car. And it can get stolen. I think you're allowed to do this. I think there will be, the minion will get hit. No? He bladed himself, so I won't be able to tell off of that. And he's the one that the minion hit. I feel like the minion and I are hitting well, right? Maybe, you know? Going around the streets of Oakland is how you get robbed. Damn, it's not that bad, bro. Oakland gets a really bad rep. I will stand by. I don't know if anyone here is watching from there. I bet y'all could, like, you know. I'm there all the time. I got multiple friends that live there. So, it's a beautiful place. Caltrain hella sketchy. I mean, it's like, I like it, though. Y'all are not going to convince me. I use it so often that, like any time that I'm leaving my apartment and not getting groceries, I'm taking the Caltrain. And it's fine. I've had, like, you know. I think shield again. Maybe just AoE. Right? Never checked out the Die Equals Elite live. It's also not doing Archmastery. That's one of the rules. Yo, if you've never caught these live, make sure to check the description. They keep killing my minion, bro. Nah, that's on some like demon-ass energy. But you know what? The minion did well. The minion did well. The minion did very, very well because they were like mantling and whatnot, you know? I mean, 250 is the base hit. So just guarantee get a power pet. And I have so many shields, so what are they gonna do? Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all killed the homie. But that was my plan. I wanted y'all to target him. So that he would hit you and then you wouldn't be able to... Are they for real? Oh my god. Wait, hold that. No, but my HP is so high. That's actually a very rude move that they just did. Like, right as they were about to die, bro. It said, did you decide if you're fighting Yukai? I really don't know. Can I... Wait, but y'all don't answer ever. So, like, maybe we should solve that. Can I go first in a part of the dungeon and use that as info on whether I'll go first in that battle? Has anyone ever verified that? Like, is it like if I go in and do any... Like, is it like first for the whole dungeon or is there a loading screen? Because I want to say there's a loading screen, right? Which means I can't even guarantee going first. First fishing is real in most dungeons. No, I'm not saying I'll be fishing for first. I'm saying does that principle, because it doesn't always apply. I'm not explaining this right. I'm not saying can I, as in are we okay with the rules letting me. I'm saying is that one of those dungeons where I can even use that knowledge? Like, does it apply to that dungeon? I'm not sure it does. Which is not good, you know? Do you delete if you lose? Yeah, of course. It's not like a side dungeon. The only thing that's allowed for deaths is like dead-ass side dungeons. Mount Olympus, Waterworks, Tartarus, Darkmoor, which we will be doing one day. I really, really want to do Darkmoor, bro. Maybe we'll get really good. Is Ice able to solo Darkmoor? I mean, that's so far ahead, but maybe. I bet Ice could do it. Imagine Ice with a robe like, oh. Ice with a Mali robe. And by then, we can actually farm it. If we can solo it, we can farm it. Saw the video earlier today. Doing gambits and clears in PB would be easier. Oh, if the player went first. Oh, that's a big one. Oh. Oh. Damn, every time you defeat a boss and they drop something based on their name, you think it's good, but then And I mean, it's not my school. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not upset or anything. Okay. I'm actually getting XP. That's right, my boy. Does Yukai drop anything? Apparently a hat. I bet he drops a wand that gives a pip, right? At this point, we can get power pip wands. So yes, you can get it from the Dragon Rider staff, right? And that isn't really that far away, to be fair. Or if we successfully solo Mount Olympus, which I'll try tomorrow. No promises. Could just be loss after loss. We won't know, you know, man. I've literally never tried it without enchants. We literally won't know. But if that goes well, then maybe. Maybe we can, like, get a power pip wand there.
I am amazed at what I understand now. For all the spirits here, who could help you forge a chain?
We're about to level up, y'all.
Why, the blacksmith.
Which means we can get to ancient.
Nearby.
There's Kage Musha and the Death Oni.
Anything.
What, like after this area? Yeah, there's only a little bit left in this area. We're making that progress. That's right, my boy. I'm not letting y'all, I'm not making y'all wait on Thanksgiving. I bet y'all already got, like, you know, Thanksgiving belly right now. Y'all want good entertainment. So I got y'all, my boy. You're welcome. Say less. When you do Mount Olympus, you have to do every fight? I mean, yeah. What do you mean by that? Like, is there a way to skip fights? Not as far as I even know, right? Or are you saying that I might not do it all? I don't know what's doable. The puzzle? Oh, I'm not going to do Gladiator. I'm not going to do the Gladiator. I would rather do that when I'm a level 90, you know? Because technically I can farm it. Should I farm it, dude? I feel like I didn't really farm Tartarus the way I kind of did. But I farmed the main gear. I didn't farm for Blade of the Feld, Alpha and Omega Ring, any of that. I don't know. There's a lot that we didn't do the last time. We got to make it there. Let's not talk about it. Guys, new rule, we can't talk about that. Because I'm just going to die and be depressed about it. I'll be like thinking about stuff that's never, you know. So we can't. If I die even once between now and then, it's a delete. As is obvious. Need Feint and Blighthound? I got Feint. Bro has a rule for everything. New rule. You need to stop talking about rules. Thank you. I don't know how to word that question. Nah, you good. I struggle with that a lot. I struggle with that all the time. That's my daily struggle. Some might even say, no way you die in Arc 1. Were you here 2 streams ago? Were you here against Wavebringer yesterday? We haven't even gotten to the threats today. You weren't here if you're saying that, bro. There's a very way I die. Hopefully that doesn't. I mean, we'll see. 6 HP clutch aware. I will never forget that moment in my life. That ass, bro. Here's to the next one, but I kind of want to avoid that, bro. Just saw the YouTube videos. Oh, aren't you like #1 PP in the world? Oh, you shouldn't be saying that. If you do, I'll get sniped for it. So, like, you've got to be a little careful with that, bro. Got to be mad careful. There are some people that want that title so bad that they'll cheat for it. So, I can't accept that, bro. I said there was 6 HP clutch yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before. Literally the hypest moment of all time. I will be talking. There will be no days where I don't mention that. Anytime someone's like, oh, you're not going to die. Like, oh, brother, this is a miracle run at the moment. This is a miracle run. I don't think we can kill 700 health minions, by the way. Like, we need to Blizzard twice. Unless we triple Blade. Realistically, that's hard to do. And have them not weakness, you know? I don't know, man. Right now, we're doing well, but it's just, we've only fought minions. And 1 boss, or 2 bosses that were, like, kind of weird. This hasn't been that bad yet, you feel me? Maybe today will be calm. I don't know. That did so little. I mean, 700 HP is an upgrade from what we're used to, so maybe the minions get hard enough. We're actually fighting them for a longer time. That is how being an ice actually affects us so badly. The bosses having higher HP makes them alive for a lot longer. But we have a deck now. We do have a deck, so that's good. That is really, really good. I don't think they're going to weaken us. Yeah, they're probably not. You're cooked at Mali? That's a bad one. You're not wrong, dude. Hey, yo, the Zilla. I want so many of those Zillas. I just need proof or energizing battery, bro. Then this pet is good. Otherwise, it's just not that good. Our standards for what is a good pet are going up. When I get a deck, I got one yesterday and one today. But I got a deck of a Lotus today, so I could use it before I even level up to 40, which I'm about to level up to. I've only had 1 level up so far. In case y'all are just rolling through. after we got the Ice Blade yesterday. You already know, my boy. Let's see. Do I need more? Yeah, that's crazy. I really don't know how to defeat them that quick. I mean, I could maybe just get lucky with... You know what? You do need that. You do need that to kill them properly. The Zillipet doesn't have damage. And I need the item card blade too. Right? I think the only way for me to kill 3 of them is to literally do an item card blade and an item card blizzard. I think that's the only way. Maybe even TC. Subs are on sale. They are, dude. Twerk for a quick 5? Wait, but like, I was about to, but like, that's objectifications. I can't do that. I can't. That was not a word, bro. Give me something else to do, bro. Last time I did a tip up. Y'all remember that? Hey, that was a W move. W move, bro. Why do I gotta twerk, man? I just don't want to, you know, crack an egg on your head. Y'all really went further. Like, nah, you know what? Shout out to all my people taking advantage of the discount going on Twitch. It's 35% off for 5 gifted or above. And shout out to everyone that's gifted me without me having to twerk. A special shout out to all of those people. Honestly. Just wanted to shout every one of those people out. I mean, hey, I can't actually twerk in a way that's anything. I don't got the meat. Unfortunate, bro. It's actually sad. I know y'all have seen me try in the past. It's a sad thing that y'all can attest to, but it's true. Y'all have seen me try, bro. I could do it, but like, we're talking about money. No, I'm down. It's just it won't be a twerk. I left for a minute, came back to I can't twerk. I have no, I don't. You know, I have some thickness, but like, it doesn't translate to that. You know, just a really sad loss of you know, man. My man said no meat, but you have buns. Afraid of shaking ass for money? Not afraid isn't the word. But there is a word. Would you try a handstand? No, I don't think I can do it. What do you think I am, Superman? Handstand. Get out of here. I'm a goddamn streamer. What do you think I am, bro? Awful. The L advice. Oh, that does do 700. Oh, that had to have been high end. Thank God, bro. That just saved us like a whole blizzard's worth. Get me out of here. It's time for the level up, y'all. 25 push-ups. That I could actually do, but like that's, you know, y'all. What donation sum would you do for other cup stacking? Y'all all doing this today, huh? All of these. You can't do 25. I for sure can. Here's the thing, though. I've done it before, and then meow and bark for a minute. Oh, ruff, ruff, meow, ruff. Wait a minute. Ruff, 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 ruff. What? I feel like I'm a horse. It'll stop. I feel like a minute kind of crazy. You know, I feel like that was already a lot. That was like 15 seconds, and I'm like cringy. You know, that's it. Come on, man. What are we doing, man? What are we doing? I feel like that was like 10 seconds. You want me to? Why do you want a minute? Are you good? Yo, Zimbo, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the 2 months, my boy. Y'all got y'all clip. Oh my God, man. Y'all don't want all that in your ears, bro. Okay, I'll keep doing it. Give me another, like, sound effect, though. I can't just keep going, ruff, 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 meow. Do y'all like the meow a little? I feel like that was a good meow. I don't know. Ruff. Oh, nah. Am I done? That's, yo, I can't keep doing it. I have to have some. I have to, bro. I have to. Could you wait until December at least? Nah, I can't anymore, man. Saul's got that dog in him. Nah, you know what? I don't care. I feel like I'm done. I'm dying. No, I'm dying. Honestly, bro. This is that. Wait, hold on. I can train a pet before I do this, y'all. My man said Bella. I feel like the sound effects right now that y'all got from that. What's wrong with y'all? Why can't y'all just like, you know, I don't know, man. Why does it got to be twerking and make it? Do I have autism? Okay. What's wrong with you? No, I did it. It was, I'm at least owed like 2, 3 gifted, but the discount's only on 5, so that you gotta grapple with that. I'm the man of making money. Go somewhere you know me. No, Junclop's the man of his word. Hey, Run Frisky, thanks for the 5. Hey, Run Frisky, you're my favorite. You're my favorite. I appreciate you, man. Because see, he saw all that. It was like, you know what? I got that man. Thank you for the 5 gifted. That man's gifted 10 earlier too. Hey, thank you, Run Frisky. I'm kidding. I don't have favorites, but also I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, my boy. I thought I was. Excuse me. Well, hold it down. I offended a lot of y'all. Hey, thank you to JC. I was about to say that man's was a W scammer because getting me to woof like that, I put my heart and soul. Thank you for the 5 gifted, y'all. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Oh my God, that actually like really livened up the stream. Goddamn. Oh my God. Yeah, someone said this is crazy. That's because I have no self-respect. That's what's crazy. Wait, train the pet before you level it up, you know, because it took us that long. Alrighty, man. This is gonna be an ancient pet. If I get proof, that would be the W, my boy. In the end, he can say whatever he wants. We all know I'm the favorite. I don't have favorites like that as it has. He'll do just about anything for the money, it seems. I mean, I didn't twerk. That's because physically, I don't think I can. Biggest sellout? Wait, y'all, I don't like the sarcastic whatever this. This is like hurtful, you know?
Yes,
I'm not a sellout.
Yes, you did a great
If I were a
job
sellout,
getting those dark
there was like a
souls.
time,
Now
by the
put
way, I had a
them in
couple of
the
videos that
brazier
were
there
whiz
and
pop off.
forge your
I could have
chain.
done a full pivot and just been like, oh, I'm chasing the views, but I care about y'all. I care about this game. That's why I'm stuck here, you know, man? I've had a couple of videos here, not that many. Low-key, I'm kind of like low-key. Maybe I would have, I don't know, man. You should run the cringe TikTok method. I've seen some whiz TikToks. By the way, that's one type of collab that'll never happen. I can't respect what some of them are funny. Some of them are really funny. So like maybe I would, but like some of them I'm like, bro, like come on, man. What, like, you know, like what are we doing, bro?
Well,
Do y'all be getting whiz TikToks? I met up with a friend over the weekend, and he doesn't even play whiz, and he's been getting whiz TikToks, which means a whiz is dead ass. It's in a moment, bro. It's in a moment in time. I follow Ali. Oh, I don't know who that is. I'll check him out. So now you know that he's not the annoying person on my feed. There's a couple of annoying. I don't know what they do, man. Maybe I'm like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm annoying to them. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I feel like TikTok just has a culture, you know? Oh, she's a girl. Never mind. I'm stupid. I do know who that is. I do know who that is. They stream on Twitch, right? I think we've raided them before. Yes. A rare sauce raid. I've done that in the past. I get scared these days because there's like weird TOS against raids, and there are people that lurk in my chat that say really crazy things, and it's really just a minority ruin it for the majority type of thing. But I'm not trying to get into like hate raid territory by accident, because there really are some people that be saying, and I don't know who to offend. Sometimes people get offended, you know, man. So that's why I haven't been, you know, it's like a real TOS thing, but there's like hate raiding, and I don't want to be that. But that doesn't say anything about most of the people watching. It's just there's some weird people, and they lurk, and they wait, and I'm scared, you know. I've had that problem in the past. We only say the nasty stuff to you. I mean, hey, wait, oh my God, not only. Wait. I'm pretty sure we have a theme too, right? We got this yesterday. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, that's a no auction of theme. I think one of our best drops. So we have that, and we also have no ring, which is kind of crazy actually. Got this pet, and we also have this if we want it. I'll copy it over. Why not? I want to say this one versus this one. We should just have more. I think this is my minion deck, right? Yeah, I think you don't need that much in your. I think a couple of wyverns in your minion deck, but I think blades and you know, item card blades, you know, TC blades. I think that's what you need, and then the boss deck. I think it'll be a little bit bigger. It'll be huge, you know, maybe a couple of Blighthounds. You know, we still got Blizzard on deck. What else? What else did we have? I mean, I don't want to overdo it either. Maybe some traps. And then you want your reshuffled there. You probably want your shields there too. I'll buy some TCs as well. That way. Wow, dude, we have a boss deck. Faints, right? Oh my God. We finally have a functional boss deck and a minion deck, bro. Ellie Blade, nice. Okay, that's my boss deck. And that's my minion deck. I think that's literally goated. That way we can discard a little bit. And then we're also not going to be stupid. We'll put some feints as well here. Actually, honestly, maybe that's all. We'll do a little bit of everything. I think this is a solid deck. There we go. Beautiful. We have a minion deck now. Boss deck. Got a pet that might not be stupid. You feel me, dude? You got 2 decks. Bro, I'm getting lucky. The luck is finally... Maybe this... I mean, my pet didn't get lucky, but I had a backup. If this also fails, I don't have a backup. But it's fine. It's fine. You know, it can't possibly. Yo, please. Bro, please. I want a second Arctixilla on a good pet. I think at Ancient it gives 2 of these. So I really wouldn't mind that, bro. Yo, come on, man. It's for my damage output. Think about the Mount Olympus run, man. If today goes well, we could get a Mount Olympus epic pet. Like, literally, we could totally... Please. I'm begging, bro. Don't play with my emotions. Do not play with my emotions. I'm begging. Oh, it's not even there yet. Okay. This is the one, y'all. If this doesn't screw us and gets proof or energizing battery, this could be a very, very good pet. It does have energizing battery in the pool. These ultra rares are damage, and this epic is probably proof. So I think it could really work, but I think that common is boon. Ice boon. So, you know, I don't know, man. Man, I hate ice boon. Please, bro. Please, don't give me that. Just that's all you know, deep down, I shouldn't have said ice boon. Because I knew I'd summon it. Oh my god. Oh, that's 2 double pet fails, bro. I should have known better. So my pet bodies are screwed. Because I got one that got boon and another one that got health bounty. So the Arctixilla angle is gone. It's gone. It's gone. We only have this still. So this is our base pet again. We gotta hatch another pet. At least we got gold today. Like a lot of gold. Like that was a very cheap hatch. But I gotta buy Shantas and TCs and all that. So wait, what do I train? Is there anything that I can train? Maybe... I'll be so real. I think I'd rather train this anyways. And just get rid of health bounty down the line. Because at least this could actually get something, right? It's not gonna fail that hard. And I do want to use my snacks. And I guess health bounty isn't like the worst of the worst. It is not what we wanted. God damn it, bro. I guess this is why you can't have nice things. And now I'm gonna have to have this pet from Mount Olympus when we do it tomorrow. Which means I don't have proof. Or I could do this pet and have proof. But then I'm just giving up damage. So there's and accuracy. There's no point. So either way, I'm screwed. So I just gotta get the... I mean, you know what? Maybe we get this to Ancient and see which pet we like better as a base. Right? Because maybe Ice Boon isn't as bad. I would argue that Ice Boon is stickier than Health Bounty. And honestly, Health... It's the ultra rare one. Is that the best one? At least, like, how much does this give you? Like, what if I got this? Double resist, energizing battery, and dealer. Like, what if I got that? That wouldn't be terrible, right? Like, surely it can't be that bad. Maybe. I don't know, chat. Maybe early game it could be good. So I guess, yeah, we're gonna train this pet today, but not happily. Not happily. I'll say that. Okay. So are we putting this pet back on? We're out of energy. So we're gonna keep going. I'm gonna buy some TCs real quick. The odds of you getting that on your pet are so unlikely. I know, dude. Bro, the fact that we got even one decent pet is unlikely. If you think about it, everything we've done is just unlikely at this point. So it's fine. Maybe that's what we deserve. Because, like, if you get RNG like this, is it perfect? No. But are you really expecting to always get RNG like this? Literally never. So, like, you know, so maybe I should have accepted this, you know, man. If they're the same rarity, they're the same stickiness. Is that how stickiness works? I don't know. I'm not happy, guys. I'm not thrilled. Or I think you do want some towers. I think you do want Ice Blade, right? I think that's a big one. Where are the dicks? What? There's no ice... Okay, never mind. I was about to get angry. I was about to, you know, like, don't do that to me, bro. And then maybe Faint. Guess, yeah, Faint can't hurt. Where the dick is Faint? There is no Faint. All right, that's fine. I think that's good enough for me, my boy. I just want to put these in. Okay. I think we're ready, guys. For the end of Mushu. I think it's time. Did we get anything that good on our pet? No. But you know what? Maybe that just means we just use this pet as a starter and get proof. Maybe that's what we got to do. I have a lot of gold. So I could probably do, like, a really good hatch. You know, man. Maybe. I don't know if that's ever going to work. Wait, does none of my main gear give damage right now? Wow. It's just my pet. All my damage is from my pet. That is a very ice choice, you know? It's you don't really get enough damage for it ever to be better than the res.
You have the chain.
Oya told me to defy. Oh, we're here. It's the other dude at the end of the area. Doesn't this guy drop a wand? Surely. I mean, yeah. I got my new deck on. I got my feints on. It's a 1v1. This is like literally a free chance to get a good drop, my boy. No star jewels. I don't think I got anything other than Fire Giver. And I sold it already. Didn't even realize. But, I mean, why would I want Fire Giver, you know, dude? This guy drops like a samurai wand, right? Bro, those look so cool. Wait, really? 2 black lotuses?
Means, fight me.
Hey, yo, hold up. This man, hold up. You're taking up a lot of camera time. Hold up, my boy. Thank you, host. Okay. We're ready, right? We got the right pet on? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Did I use the level 40 deck? No, I have the level 40 deck. I got 2 decks now, which is incredible. I don't think you need that or that. Sometimes they weakness right away, so I'm gonna wait around. Right? The shield can't be that bad. There's no reason he should be able to outdo me, right, dude? Quick question. This girl was giving me neck and chewed my... like a dog toy, and now it looks like minced beef. Am I cooked? I think you'll be fine. I've been there. My man said he drops pip. I'm kidding, bro. Why did I read any of that? What's wrong with me, man? I really didn't think that was going that way. To be fair, if y'all are reading it on mobile, this girl was the first sentence, and then the giving me neck part came after that. So, like, I read it before knowing all of that. You feel me? So, like, if you really think about it, it's not my fault. It's really not my fault, you know, dude. I'll just say. I'd argue the spellproof star jewel makes a pet good. Yeah, but how do I get that, bro? I agree. So, as in, get it to ultra, get spellproof. How do I get that? I'm not allowed to intentionally farm anything for a long time. So, that's a real problem, dude. That's a real issue. So, I don't know how to do anything, bro. It's like a lot easier said than done. I mean, we barely took any damage, bro. Wait, Chad, I love how much we just got. I think the drops were not terrible in Mushu. We got a good deck. We got a level 40 at Thame. We got a main... We got the boots from Crimson Fields as well. I really want to use this, but... I don't want my minion to use a... I mean, I don't mind if he uses it. He has 18 less damage than me. That can't even be that bad if you think about it. I don't want to do this and not have a hit, but... Honestly, dude, on this guy, I think this minion is going to be useful into Dragonspire. Like, yeah, he can die a little bit easily. But, dude, he's so good. He's so good while he's alive, you know? If you don't have damage, why not? Okay, I do have a power pip, though. So, am I doing that? Wait, that's gorgeous. Guys, I have feints. And I'm happy to... Look, he didn't even use the feint trap well. Beautiful. The pet you have is fine. Yeah, I really wanted to make casts. So that means the last 2 pets have just given me 0 progress. Which I don't even understand how that's possible. But you know what? The next hatch will have to be... Let's give Mr. Independent almost 2K subs. Dude, the resubs are already through for the day, I'm pretty sure. So we really could do it. If there's a few of y'all with Amazon Prime, even if you're watching on YouTube, go to my Twitch, subscribe. That'll be extremely lit. Extremely lit. Because honestly... It wasn't looking so good earlier, y'all. There's a discount as well. 35% off. 5 gifted and more. Thank you to everyone who's already done. Like, so many of y'all. I couldn't even possibly thank all of y'all, man. So many of y'all. And big shout out to Medusa as well for that 50 bomb earlier. Yeah, that's a crazy stream, my boy. Should I do that? Another feint? I don't think I... You know what? We're going to be butt buddies. I'll blade him. He blades me. That's called the butt buddy maneuver, you know, man. That's when the Grinch realized something's finally grew 3 times in size. And it wasn't his heart. What kind of story are you narrating? This is on some weird fan fiction energy, bro. Crazy. I still have yet to read the final chapter of that one fanfic that y'all put in the chat earlier. The one that I was involved in. It was very, very weird. I was a student at Ravenwood. But apparently, I was also, like, a real dog. Like, I had the dog in me. Great fan fiction. In case y'all ever read it, you know, man. When was the last time you talked to Mega Mikey? Not in a while. He was in the area, but I wasn't able to meet up with him that week. So I feel like he hasn't hit me up since. But also, I felt really bad. But and it is my fault. But, you know, it was hard, bro. That was that week I was cat sitting, y'all. It was like crazy. That cat did not... I had to do other things, too. I was helping my friend move that day. I was cat sitting. There's just a lot to do, you know. Thank you, Mr. Independent, for the 5... That man rolled in, gifted the people. Hey, if you're one of the people that got a gifted sub, make sure to thank the homie. Thank you for the... Hey, thank you for the support. Thank you for the love, bro. What I got?
Young wizard.
Slippers of conceit.
My revenge one day.
Oh, I didn't get anything. Damn, my boy, with your ugly ass. Look at him running away, but where are you running? The whole plot is that we capture him. Why he headed back to town, my boy? Crazy. I think my resub went through. Sometimes it's delayed if the noti didn't go through. You picked a cat over Mega Mikey? No, I didn't pick anyone over anybody. I also was helping a friend move in that day, or that week. It was stressful, guys. I'm not good with doing multiple things. I'm barely good at uploading and streaming every day. Like, y'all see about how well that goes. Like, yes, I do it. And sometimes A1 energy is involved. But sometimes, I'm sorry. I try. I fail, you know? It ain't easy, man. So what really, this is a pet that we're... I don't want to waste energy by not training. And if you have a mega pet, maybe we should have thought about that. Maybe we shouldn't have mega'd the pet. Because at least I could have mega'd it now. Right? If you think about it. Dude, we're already here. This is ridiculous. Oh my god, 17 more. I believe. I guarantee there's 17 of y'all that have Amazon Prime that haven't subbed. I guarantee it. There's just too many people here for that not to be there. There's tons. Because all the people that do it are the ones that are chill and cool, you know? But think about all the people that aren't chill and cool that haven't done it. See, that's a lot, you know, man? So don't be one of those people, in my opinion. You should use it on somebody. 2016 sauce was crazy. Yeah, I don't think we need to re-bring him back, my boy. I don't know what I was talking about half the time, bro. I was just yapping. I guess that is the way I am now. But at least you could argue that I do be thinking about what comes out of my mouth. You know, man? Old sauce is prime. It really wasn't. Kind of ugly, bro. I just gotta disagree. I wish we had 2 hatch timers. Yeah, that'd be nice, bro. Has the ice been easier than the fire? Debatable. Crocotopia was easier. Mushu has been harder. Like, for sure.
I seem to have captured.
So I don't know why that's the case.
Our task is simple.
Or are we getting in a thing?
We must defeat Oni No Death and
I don't
bring
care
back
about
the
that,
fruit
though.
of life. Meet me
I already
at the
have
edge of
such
the
a good
broken
theme.
bridge. I'm
Then
ready
again,
when
maybe
you
I
are,
want to
wizard.
give up something for pip chance. I don't know.
No.
Alright, we're going into the tree of life, y'all. They gonna change it and say, hey, we know who's not chill. You know what I'm saying? Change is a chill. Thank you for the 20 months, my boy.
We are Jeff. You are Jeff. It's all Jeff.
Oh, thank you for sharing that knowledge. What the hell? Oh, you know what? I said I'd get potions. Hold on, man. Let me do the damn thing. Let me do the damn thing. Bopping the music while PvP. You PvPing right now? I respect it. Is the PvP queue actually, like, functional? I was very scared because I was looking at it, but I guess I wouldn't know because I haven't been doing it, bro. I hope that it is going to liven up headed into the holidays because I want to get some banger strategies recorded. That's what I want, my boy. I just want, that's just for the video, you know, man. That way, you know, the people that are here, y'all get the same content. As in, well, not the same because it's going to be more in terms of, like, you know, we're going to go into another world every day and, like, all that. It's going to be better and better every day, you know. Barely. Hey, you know, barely's good enough, you know. Yo, thank you to Bebe. Thank you for the Twitch Prime, my boy. Thank you for the love. That was 3 people that just subbed. One of them didn't even give a noti. But hey, big shout out to the 3rd person too. Thank you to Changeless and Bebe for the Prime. Thank you for using your free sub on me. Enjoy the ad review and thank you for the love, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man. That's how we do the damn thing. It's a Fire at Mars OT with like a 900 damage hit before. Oh, s'mores? Is that like, are you talking about the fusion or? I've heard that s'mores and FFA are crazy. Like, it's just like broken. Like, it's just like, just dot. And there's nothing you can, but aren't people able to turn the dot back over with Camp Bandit, or is that not a thing at all? Good luck on hitting 2K. Thank you, man. I believe, bro. I dare to believe. I dare. I did the test for UCAT for you before you go in. Oh, so what did you find out? Can I find out if I'm first? Because, like, I'm thinking if I go first, I'm down to try it. I think it's worth the risk. If I don't, I don't know. Because it's going to be hard enough from first, right? Even with a deck like this. I don't know. I love that we have 2 new... That is just so nice. And these are good decks too, dude. I could use this forever. I mean, I would prefer having a pip deck and a crit deck when the time comes. Atavistic deck, very good deck. Very, very... Where am I headed? I leave a mark and I go the opposite way. What's wrong with me? Wait. Should I do the thing that I've been doing? Before we do, like, anything that could end the walkthrough, I relog because Wiz has a memory leak and it's been taken down the stream. Yeah, it's taking 2 gigs. Yo, are they gonna fix that? Hold on, I'm gonna relog real quick, y'all. I'm doing this for the sake of the stream so that it doesn't go down. So far, I've done this every day, and it's a very quick little thing, and the stream doesn't go down. And I think we prefer that. I think we prefer a small little thing, you know? I certainly prefer this, because otherwise there's all that confusion. Honestly, it gets to me, you know, man. Loading screen does not guarantee it. So, I don't know what you're talking about. So, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what you're saying. So, I cannot go first guaranteed if I'm first on another part of the dungeon. So, therefore, I shouldn't do it. So, guys, are we not doing Yukai? It's a 4v1 with a very good hat. Did Wiz crash? No, I just relaunched it because it has a memory leak ever since the Darkmoor update went out, and it's been taken down my stream. Because this is a very memory and CPU and processing intensive thing, you know? So, every time you visit a bunch of areas, Wiz doesn't discard it. I don't know if that's something anyone else is going through, but I feel like you can definitely notice it when you're streaming or if you're playing the game for a while. Yo, thank you, my man. My man's case. I saw you with the gifteds. Thank you for the tier 1 as well. Thank you for the love. Hey, and you know what? With that tier 1 sub, you're supporting my ass. Getting a better cut from Twitch, if you didn't know. So there you go, my boy. Big ups. Thank you for the love. Alrighty, bro. I can't wait, by the way, to see the breakdown of every sub giving me literally 20% more. Y'all know that? It's went from a 50 cut to a 60% cut. Thanks to y'all, man. All my tier 1, tier 2s, and tier 3s. Oh, it's K-Sauce. Oh. What was I calling you? Socks? I don't know why I pronounce the first K as a silent one. Wild. A 4v1 to be crazy to watch. That's kind of why I'm so tempted. Alright, y'all, it's time. The Tree of Life. Let me see how much it is on Task Manager now. Let's see. See, now it's only 700 MB. It went from 2 gigs to less than 1. So that's a problem, right, chat? That's like that's an issue. Is that a memory leak? Does anybody know? I don't like that that's a thing. Because how do I prevent? I guess what I'm doing is, because why would it use more memory just based on you don't need to remember where I've been. There's no point. It's just reloaded every time I'm there. How do they fix that? They should put it into their code where once you leave an area, you don't have to remember everything in it. You know, just like discard it, you know? I don't know, man. Maybe there is no way to fix that. Maybe it's just I gotta keep relogging every couple of hours. Honestly, it's not a big deal. If I dual box or something, then I would be pissed. I would be pissed. And I think a lot of it has to do with like when you have a lot of stuff playing in the background, you know, man? It's fixable? How? By relogging? I don't think that's fixable outside of that. There's a very easy and doable boss here, by the way. So we should be good. The death don't need... That I can't talk about, but, you know. This hoe, Numanaga. So what, let me do him first. I don't know why I said do him. It's because y'all are just gonna... Let me defeat him first, without dying. And then, we will see about Yukai. You know, man? I mean, dude, we did get a good drop. It should put us ahead of the curve. This is a lot of HP. It's risky, but we did beat. I just don't know if I'll go first. What if I go second and die? And I don't even have to do it if you think about it, bro. That's like crazy. Like I don't. If you guys optional, I think it's side content. But we've already said this so many times. If it's part of a main dungeon and it's not like a side dungeon, it's definitely still die equals delete. Because it can give me gear that's so related. It's like having a one shot at literally the best gear for that level. So obviously it should come with the risk. Otherwise I'll always do it and just die and like flee until I go first. Like, I could cheese it. I don't want to be able to cheese it. It's either we do... Oh, there was a goddamn teleporter. I'm stupid. I see it now. Don't freak out, chat. Listen, we're not all perfect. All right, man. At the end of the day, give the people for the content. Well, if I die, y'all don't want that. Maybe you do.
It must be humbling.
Maybe
to
that
stand
is
in
why
my
you do.
presence. Now remove yourself.
I'm not as
or I
worried
will
with
remove you.
feints about whether I could kill the boss or not. Can I go first? Oh, but see, I went second, which means, by the way, thank God that wasn't an ice boss, because I didn't even look, and I don't have prisms in. Thank God. That would have been really bad. Oh my God, that would have been really bad. That would have been the end of the... While I'm talking about doing that, I would have just walked in. I mean, that's fine. We have to never not pay attention to that. That's honestly a very easy way to die for no reason. Yukai drops an ice hat. I need one, dude. I don't have any gear that gives damage right now because I'm prioritizing HP and res, but like that can only take you so far. It's why I'm struggling to kill all these minions. Like they have 700 health now. Like that is not small. And frankly, we're lucky that Jade Oni doesn't have a minion. So really, it makes a Death Oni the hardest minion with the boss type of fight. You know, dude. Your logic doesn't follow. Well, it's my walkthrough, so my logic applies there, honestly. Talking about some... Oh, what is this? I've explained it. It is die equals... If it's a side dungeon, it's not die equals delete. If it's a main dungeon, it is. Tree of Life is a main dungeon. Everything we do here is die equals delete. It's that simple. He drops a ring, too. Wait, I really do need a ring. Okay, first time catching your... Hey, catching me live. Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Tyler. Welcome, welcome, my boy. And I hope to see you here regularly, because we're getting kind of crazy, my boy. I mean, I think we're okay, right? Oh. Okay, Numanaga using a storm hit would be the worst thing. See, I'm already struggling when I'm second against bosses with one minion. What am I going to do against 3 minions? Oh my God, man. It's because I can't guarantee going first. How's it going so far? It's going well. We are at the end of the trio. We're at the end of Mushu, basically. Which is crazy. I didn't think we would get here this quick. Amazing. I'm going to shield. We do have a feint on the minion. So I think that's good. Sauce did some ASMR. I did do some ASMR. You should go back in the VOD. Does anyone have a timestamp? You know, if you survive Death Oni, I'll send another 5. 5 gifted on the line? When the stakes are that high, I guarantee it helps me. I don't know why. It just does. I'm like, I refuse to lose. Maybe... Oh, damn. I want him to fizzle that. High key, I want him to fizzle that. I bet he'll fizzle. How much damage you rocking? 18. It's all from my pet. Which is nuts, bro. Actually nuts out here. My man said Alex. My man's Alex. I can't read. My man's... What's wrong with me? My man's Alex said 500 concurrent viewers in the big leagues. It's more than that. We got Twitch chat, baby. I don't even know how many people are on Twitch. I can no longer tell while I'm live. But I'm going to assume based on the energy alone, it's a big day. So there you go. I did not like the way he just yoinked it, bro. He wolf stormbladed me. 240. Every day I ask, I feel like it's going up. Big shout out my Twitch chat. I wish I used to have it open, but I would rather I look at the stats after. And, you know, as long as I'm reading y'all's chats, that's what matters, right? It's crazy, my boy. It peaked at 300. When? Not today. What are you yapping about? I want to see you do the 1v4. Okay, fine. I'll do it. Guys, if... Oh, 30 minutes. That ass. Wow. That's crazy, crazy. During the hype train or... That might have been after the hype train. You know what? No matter whether we're at the peak or not, I appreciate y'all. If you're going to do Mount Olympus on stream... Oh, next stream, not worth it, because definitely could be a run ender. Oh, you think Yukai's not worth it if I'm doing Mount Olympus? I have alternative logic. If I get a good drop from Yukai, maybe it'll help me beat Mount Olympus. Maybe I'm not good enough with my stats right now. Because that's a big challenge incoming, bro. The big things left in Arc 1 are Mount Olympus. Will I even be successful? At least deaths are allowed for that, but will I even be successful? I don't know. And then there's also the other thing, which is very, very massive, which is a Great Spire. All of those, Yukai could help us get gear. There's not really Dragonspire gear, in my opinion. I don't know if y'all noticed in Sebastian's run. Maybe I got unlucky, but I feel like there's very little. I don't think we need that. Or that. If you get a power pip, you just want to do that while your minion hits, right? I don't know. Put it all on red. I mean, we're not doing that bad. How much HP do the minions have? Is Waterworks considered a side dungeon? Yeah, that is a pure side dungeon. 800. So I got a triple blade. I got a triple blade blizzard while tanking all of them out. And if I'm second and they weakness me, I have no way of... That's so bad, bro. I'm not worried about Yukai's HP. I don't think HP is like the be-all, end-all stat. Keep a bubble up. But how do I out-tank them? What school are they? What school? Are there life minions, right? Because you said spirit armor, y'all? Maybe because they're life, I'll be okay. I'm scared to pull up the wiki because it'll lag me. Yes, I am scared. What cards do they have? What's their highest hit? Is it Sunbird? Normally they can Sunbird. Oh my god. They can Kraken? Oh, we'll see. Yeah, that's not good. That's like scary as hell, dude. Centaur. Centaur, and, so they can Centaur and Kraken. It's our one big... I want to try it, though. Maybe because we went second here, we'll go first there. This wasn't that bad, but dude, I see these margins are actually kind of weird. What I get?
No
Skeletal
Munaga
Pirate
drops the
Onyx.
Dagger of Shadows.
I don't give a damn about that. The hell, my boy? It'd be the content play. You know, I can't... I hate not doing the content play, but my god, bro. I think we could do it. Is the thing. And I'm sure it's such a hard boss that it'll give you a decent drop, right? Maybe. And maybe I could just like get some TCs that are good to shield against both of them. Maybe. Right?
You have reckoned.
It's time to use the Tree of Life. But before we go there, the Yukai fight is not over here. It's way further. Right? The Death Oni is the last battle here. I'm pretty sure the Yukai fight is there. So what I'm gonna... Let me go in real quick, right? Get fairy TCs. Oh, I like that. I like that. Oh, yeah. I feel like I've barely been doing that, but that's, like, definitely a good idea, right? I think we want heals and shields that are specifically good in that fight, you know, dude? And I'm gonna go in and check. Because if they can drop, like, a Pip wand, that would be beautiful. Right? If they could drop the hat, apparently, that would be beautiful. It's so risky, dude. It's this, right? It's this right here. Hold up. I think it is a life boss with... Let's see.
Pathetic
Oh,
fool.
it's all life.
I will crush you where you stand.
Hey, my boy, it's not beef. Listen, hold up, hold up. Hold up. First off, let me go get me some heals. That is a very intimidating looking fight, bro. I think we do need Balefrost. And we do need Minion. We need to Blade. I do have a lot of Blades, though. Right? Because if you think about it, we have regular Blade. We have LE Blade. We have Blizzard. And we have TC Blade. So it's really about surviving. Right? And maybe I'll shuffle the Faints back. So I just gotta heal. And y'all said some absorb stuff, so maybe I'll steal a lot. And just have a lot of shields. Does it matter if I have this shield? I mean, I need fairies anyways. I'm gonna do 5 fairies, so I'm not like, you know. Okay. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. This is so sad if I die, though. Oh, dude, maybe I shouldn't. I'm really, I never do this, but I feel like this, it's not a bad time. I like the gear. It's like a high risk, high reward situation. Should I get Sanctuary? I could. I had a Sanctuary, did I not? You know what? Screw it. I'm about to get rid of Faint altogether because I feel like that's like the least likely thing that I need. And I'll do that, and I'll put, but yeah, I'll do that, and I'll buy some fairies. Guys, I'm gonna do it. Hat isn't guaranteed. Well, yeah, but if I get it, it'll carry me through Dragonspire and the Mount Olympus solo. And if I do that properly, then we're in great shape. You know, dude. We are. And their life, they won't hit that hard, surely. Surely. Right? Surely. I'm gonna have to believe in something here, dude. Is there any other thing that we want? You don't get a second chance on this? No. It's a die equals delete, bro. Like, we either do it once and die and it's over, or I succeed and it's like hype. That's the whole point of this. By the way, I just farted. I just wanted y'all to know that. I didn't feel good hiding that from y'all. So I'm sorry if you heard that. And if you didn't, well, at least I'm honest. All right, anyways, I just wanted to, you know, I'm just nervous, you know. I think that's fine, but I could go a fortify scarecrow route as well. What if I did that? I don't think sanctuary is smart. What if I did 2 fortifies and a scarecrow? I'm allowed fortify. No one said I'm not. And these are 20%. So then I would actually have res. So why don't I buy a few? And maybe scarecrow. I'm not saying that's a good idea because I don't get school pips, meaning I have to wait the whole time. But it could literally save my life. And it's not like scarecrow's a bad move. I'm buying one. I don't know if this will work, but it could. And also, since we trained in death, we could do that, right? Even more shields. This is so scary. And I do think we're going to get rid of a lot of these. But you also do want to be able to hit through weaknesses, maybe. But that being said, maybe if you get weakness to a lot, maybe those are better. I'll have a lot of those. So this isn't like a great deck in terms of like, you're going to pull everything. But you can survive. And that's part of it. I think this is what I want. I think you need full blizzards. Because you might need the blizzard twice. And you probably need a lot of blades as well. Okay. Guys, it's a big risk that we're going to take. But y'all wanted me to do it. I think it's a good idea. Should I get Frost Giant as well? So I have 2 options. Might as well go back and get Frost Giant. Because I feel like if it's a TC, why not? If we're going to go into a 4v1 where we could go second, maybe that's like, you know, something to, you know. Okay. Yeah, you don't need that either. So what TC would I give up? Oh my god, the game's lagging, bro. I actually don't think you need that many shields when you have that many of those. So I think 1 Frost Giant, you know, man. Can't be that bad. Okay. Hopefully this is a good idea. And not actual death. Okay. Now let's buy a couple of these, you know. We got a little bit. You shouldn't count this as a death. No, but like, see, that's kind of where I need y'all to like be for real. Like, it is gonna be a death. That's the issue. Like, that's why it's the rules. I can't change the rules at a win. You follow me, bro? But also keep in mind, we got 20 res, right? We got 18 damage. I mean, I guess this is gonna keep happening. Hold up, bro. How? It's on none. That's weird. Okay. My man said empower goated. You think so? You could also want it on an ice and can't on a balance. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that are different with balance in this. Sure, but what does this boss drop? One of the best hats. Which, and a wand that could give a pet. And a deck, I think, but maybe I'm dumb. Definitely wand and hat. I think this is doable, y'all. I actually don't think you're going to go that route. And I think a minion could be really good depending on how you go. Bro, can you like, I don't know, like grow past the age of 12 and do it quickly? Because like, I mean, really, my God, bro. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude, but like, I'm trying to like do something like, all right, bro. I mean, this is just crazy to look at. We barely survived a 3v1, but it was a fire. Right? But they can crack in, dude. You know what I'm gonna do? I think it doesn't matter if you have feints. This is more an attrition thing. And apparently they can crack in. So I'd rather have a couple of these as well. Right? Fully optional. It is, but I feel like I've explained why I think I want to do this. Like, a lot. Bring frost armor. Oh my god, like, what if I'm in a bad scenario and I do it? You know what? I like that. Serum. God damn. There's an insect here. Alright, maybe do that. Because how often are you going to do that? Like, you're just going to wyvern a lot, right? Okay. Actually, I don't think you need that many of those. I'm going to do a couple of those just in case we really, really need it. And we just need to, like, heal. Okay. I mean, guys, we can't do more than this. This is a big deck, bro. Best hat and boots are from him? Yeah, that's a lot. All right, I'm going in. They have 800 health, which means blade, 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 blade. And either this or this, more likely, is going to be what we have to do, right? Can I please go first? Please. Oh, this could be the death, bro. Okay. I'm going in. I have to. Please! Oh, it's bad. Okay, but it's not that bad. We have all of the buffs. Do I just start blading? I don't even know what to discard. Well, you don't need 2 bubbles. I'll blade. Let's get it. That's fine. That's fine. Damn, y'all mad? Why y'all mad that I'm taking good risks? If we get something... That's not what I needed. Okay, so Frostshine might be the only play. Because I don't think a Blizzard can conceivably kill in time anymore. Because of that alone. Right, we're basically at our base damage with that. Plus the 18%. So whatever 18... So I gotta get that Frost Giant, like, right now already. Or I could go this route. Or I could summon a minion and take them down one by one. Is the other option. I think minion has been a very, very good bet. And they're just imping. They can't possibly be that crazy. The boss is the worst thing. And we'll have to shuffle if things get really bad. They got a lot of stuff. Oh my god, why did I do this? I have instant regret, bro. I have actual instant regret. Yo, homie, please. I see Yukai's health. I'm aware that he has 6,000. Don't worry. That's fine. It's honestly the minions. Why is he attacking him? Wait, that's not what I wanted at all. Oh, that's bad, y'all. I wanted him to attack anybody but him. I guess randomly she... I mean, we haven't gotten a hit at all yet, right? Like we did, but like, you know. Okay. Yo, thank you to CX for the 2-bomb, my boy. Thank you for the love. Oh. Yeah, it hits a little different when that's only one of the 4 hits. Okay. Maybe the minion will trigger the boss to hit. And then we could kill a minion and then it's only 2 targets on us. But then the second we have to heal, it gets bad again. It's not bad yet. It's just they're a little bit more aggro than I thought they would be. Because they all bladed and stuff. Is that a Sunbird? Okay, well, you know what? The set shield mattered there, but I don't love that they did that. Okay. It's a lot of damage right now, TBH. Well, 1 heal could bring us right back up again. Maybe the minion will blade us. And then a Frost Giant. I think Frost Giant, I gotta pull for Frost Giant, don't I? I'm gonna assume that that does make Yukai hit him. And that's actually not that bad. I don't mind that. Yeah, it doesn't feel like they're gonna absorb like that. I need to keep that at all times. And I'll do this. I don't think you're gonna go that route. I actually like the blade that we got. Should I just bubble? Is there anything wrong with that? Did you forget about the cheat cast on round 5 Yukai has? I think I found the most annoying person in the chat because they think that's a funny thing to be putting. Yo, that's crazy. That's actually a crazy... Yeah, okay, this is good. Look at this, bro. You would have weaknessed me. Or mantled me. That would have been mad more... That would have been mad annoying. Why is everyone saying this is a death? It's not. Not necessarily. I have a shield over one of those traps. Only one of them can hit. Right? I'm wondering what happens when I heal, but maybe nothing. Right? Think about it, y'all. If we keep getting power pips, we need one more blade, and a Frost Giant pull can just completely change this. That might be what I gotta do. If Yukai's the only one that can weakness, that might be smart. I'm actually gonna get rid of that. I wish he would buff me, but he won't. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. I don't think that's worth it. And Balefrost, maybe it might be a late game thing. Shield. I need to get a Frost Giant. I think either Frost Giant or Scarecrow is our only way out of this. Okay, they're hitting kind of badly, I think. Oh, but nope. That was a good hit. That was a good ass hit. We survived so much longer than you would think. And I do have another shield. Hopefully they don't just all hit. That would be very hard to beat. I need to get rid of some of them before I think about healing, but I only have 2 blades. And 2 blades on a Frost Giant isn't enough to kill because of the weakness, which means I either need a minion to heal, to blade me, or I gotta get rid of the weakness is the other thing that I could do. I could go that route. It's not the worst thing that's, like, there's worse things you could do with your life because you heal. I'm gonna fortify, y'all. I think that's, like, a very good idea at the moment. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, that just made Scarecrow a much better move. Right? Now we have Fortify. Right? Am I gonna waste all my power pips on a Scarecrow because we have a no Archmastery rule? Maybe. What is that? See, I don't like that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Scarecrow low-key, not a bad idea, right? I could do it in 2 turns. Oh my god. This man said day 6-7, by the way. I saw the 6-7. I ignored it. I mean, homie's not doing terribly. I'm not going to get weakness unless the minions can weakness. Right? That's not bad. I really think you got to do this now, though. Do I have Frost Giant? I mean, this will really do a lot for us. Maybe I do this and try to Blizzard out of it. Is that all I could do? They're attacking him now. Oh my god, what the hell happened? They're all attacking him. I need him though. Wait, 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 what happened? They switched up. Why? Wait, why though? Why? But he didn't hit him. No, please. I need him. Oh, he was my rock. Oh my god, he generated so much aggro that they decided, wait, but I didn't want that, bro. I wanted him out. Oh my god, that's not what I needed right there. Oh, now I gotta go a different route again because they're all gonna be on me. Do that. Oh, I really regret everything. Could I survive 2 turns with a shield? I feel like I could. Maybe I gotta do that. Is that a Kraken? Oh my god, dude. Okay. Guys, I think I need that Frost Giant. I can't believe they just switched up like that. Oh, that first one has a lot of pips. Okay, the good news is a Frost Giant can kill. The bad news is I can't Scarecrow right out of this. But I could survive long enough to do one or the other. I would rather Frost Giant, like, obviously. Or shield right now. You're going to have to decide next turn. You either Frost Giant or... Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Wait, dude, I don't love this. If it's another weakness, there's no imp play anymore. Okay, I mean, maybe not the worst. Scarecrow's so crazy, dude. I need to power this, by the way. Otherwise, I think all we could do is hope that, that's good. Guys, I think Frost Giant is the only way out of this. Or I could steal that absorb real quick. Frost Giant, is that not, like, ridiculously good? I have so many buffs. And then I could heal out of it. I gotta go for it while I have it. It's my only get out of jail free card. And the fewer of them that hit, the better. What is that? Okay, but I have a shield and a fortify, right? I need to do this and then heal. Do you have another minion? Yeah. Oh, Fizzle, please! Why do they have all this? Wait, I don't even know if I survive if I need the power. I need the power. I mean, maybe not, but it's basically wraps if I don't. At least the trap got wasted. Yes! Okay, okay. The big question is the one with the absorb dead? Oh my god, did we put everything into this? Our heart and soul has to kill them all? No, it doesn't have to kill all of them. It has to kill 2 of them. And 2 of them are dead. Surely. 3 of them are dead. Yeah? Nice! No, oh my god, okay. Yeah, I don't care. You have that, bro. Hold up. Get out of kill range. That whole blue is load on you with that Kraken. Get out of there. Get out of there, bro. Get out of there. Get out of there. We take them risks. We take them risks. I bet y'all didn't think this was possible in this year and day or age. We take them risks. Yeah, good, good. You know, I'm getting out of kill range. Because he's doing the most right now. Oh my god. Dude, when they went after my minion, I've never seen that before. I've never seen... So what? Even if the minion attacks one person but you don't hit, they all hit the minion? That's not good, y'all. That's messing with my strategies. Okay, that's doable, by the way. I don't think you can even do that anymore. I mean, why not? Cheeky little fortify, right? Oh my god, dude. Wow, you know what? That weakness made it so that Frost Giant was the only way to go about it. Wow. I mean, Blade, you're good. You do need to, like, focus on healing a little bit more. Because you did discard, like, literally everything. Oh my god. I've never done this in a die equals delete before, by the way. Chat got mad at me for doing this. Hey, but now y'all are happy, I bet. Because what if we get loot? I keep losing, y'all. So maybe a little bit of loot, it makes a diffy sometimes, you know, man? I mean, I guess where I'd be losing is later, but I think it's just like to, I don't know. You don't know when you're going to die on any of these. So I feel good at the moment. You know what? You probably are going to need to do this so you can get some more shields, right? Wow, what the helly? Okay. Yo, it's good. 7-8er, welcome, welcome. Making a brew for the 100 cheers. What do I want from the fridge? It's a great question. I'd love some apple juice. If you got me, bro. You got it now? I'm staying calm. It's not a guaranteed win ever, but, you know. Dude, a fizzle there? Oh, my God. I feel like it's always like that, dude. A fizzle in one bad spot, and it's over. I want to get my HP up. He's still scaring the hell out of me. You might run out of mana. Yeah, Smorcan, just like the cheat that you said he was going to do. Crazy, bro. I carried 1 Frost Giant. Bro, can I... Yo, I got to give myself props. These last-minute things that I do right before joining a fight, they have a high accuracy. Sometimes I last-minute put out a pet. Last-minute put in a Frost Giant. I put Scarecrow because someone said it, but I was like, why am I not just putting Frost Giant, you know? I mean, that's fine. It's barely ever useful, but in a 4v1, it's worth the time, right? I think we do this. Maybe just kill him before he kills us. Right? Because you have a life shield, so his blade is irrelevant. So maybe do... I'll do that. Why not? He's not doing anything. He's ominously just standing there. Bro glazing himself for doing something I told him to. Oh, so chat takes credit now for something that y'all might have mentioned, but I did? It's funny how that works, but when I die, I'm not allowed to blame chat. No, it's funny how that works. No. So y'all want to take credit. That's fine. That's fine. I'll just remember that. I'll remember that, bro. I think that's a crazy double standard. I've said this before, but I'll say it again. Think little bubble. I mean, if you gonna have 6,000 health, you know. What's good, my boy? Yeah. Head ass. Get out of here. This guy can drop Crown's loot. Does he have a chest? Does he have a chest, bro? Gamba time? Maybe. This might be the hardest fight today. I mean, here's the thing. Y'all wanted this. I do it for the content, but sometimes This was a little too... The fact that he has this and his minions can crack in is actually an outrage. It's an outrage. It's actually stupid. They get a sauce. I'm just going to call you K-Sauce. They get a K-Sauce for the 300 cheers. Because I'm Sauce. So you can't be taking my name, you know. Should I do... That's a quintuple buffed hit. Get out of here. Little Blighthound. Quintuple buff. That's right, Leroy. Show him how it's done, Leroy. I'm proud of you. Is betting crowns allowed? Only on second chance chests, because I think they're fun. And they make the game more lively. And they make it even more high stakes when I beat, like, a key boss, because those are the ones with the chest. So I feel like, you know, gotta do it, gotta do it. Bah! Okay, that's just me being ice. That did not feel like a quintuple buffed hit, but I feel like you shouldn't judge me for that, you know, man? We wouldn't have survived as easily on another school, you know? I never thought I would ever do a die equals elite, consider Mount Olympus at Enchants, or do Yukai. Both of these things, the Mount Olympus hasn't happened yet, but it's on the table. Crazy, bro, crazy. We got decent RNG, which is the most important thing. Like, I wouldn't have done this with the starter deck. So that's really what it is, you know, man? My last name is Alcaces, so people call me K-Sauce. Oh, okay. So I feel I'm more entitled to that name. Nah, you good, bro. You can borrow it until you're making millions and I'm coming for 40%. I see you. It's a good monetization tactic. You sell your username back. Although, I don't know, man. I've always thought of, like, one day, right? If things go really well, would I try to buy the name Sauce as a Twitch username or YouTube username? I mean, that's overkill, right, y'all? I think we healed, by the way. Still a little bit iffy. If he does a good shield break, which he didn't, but, you know. Multiverse of Sauce. I think that would be so... No one named Just Sauce as, like, a content creator, though, right? I'm gonna assume... Maybe they are. I don't know. Are they bigger? Because they're not. Them's the rules. No awesome. But I feel like y'all call me Sauce, you know, man? You lisp when you say Sauce. And you're annoying when you talk. So I feel like that's a worse problem. So maybe fix that, bro. There's a streamer called Diddy Sauce. Oh. Okay, you know what? Maybe I don't want that, my boy. That's right. You caught a stray. And you play silly games. You win silly prizes. You learned something today. Be thankful. On Thanksgiving, be thankful for that. You learned a good lesson. A valuable lesson. Maybe you're used to some other chats. That's not what happens here. It's over, bro. I'll eviscerate. I'll do it. Honestly, bro. I love you, though. Yeah, no, I love you back, kinda. It's no longer Thanksgiving on the EST. I'm thankful we're alive right now, bro. I didn't think we would take this risk today. It was like kind of a 50-50. But I feel like after the pet failed that bad, like, you know, maybe, I mean, we'll see what we get. We might not get anything. It's totally possible, but there's a shot. Sauce is my favorite teenage streamer. Are y'all good? No, really, bro. Really. Bada bop boom. Pow. I'm getting there, guys. Slowly but surely. Do you love all of us? That would be kind of parasocial. So I tend to avoid saying all that. But I do, like, there is love directed at y'all. But saying I love you is, like, you know, a little bit like, you know. But there is love that, like, in y'all's general direction from me. From here to there, you know, so I guess there is love, you know. Sauce don't love me. No, but it's like, I don't want to, like, you know, you got to be careful with that, man. Parasocial kind of crazy sometimes. Wow. Dude, Minion with a bubble is so OP. I wonder when it won't be OP. He has storm hits, essentially. Are y'all ready for this? I have a blade and a weakness. About to hit right through it. About to hit right through it, my boy. Absorb? I saw that. I saw it. He survived to live another day. But he's dead, right? He's cooked. Yeah, so when y'all said absorbs, did y'all mean the boss absorbs? Because the boss did absorb a minion. That genuinely made it so much harder to decide what to do. That was, like, very close for the Frost Giant not killing. And if there were 2 of them, I don't know if it would have worked out so well. I think we deadass needed 3 of them dead. Crazy. And it's nice that we had the option to Scarecrow, but it would have wasted everything, right? Damn, he deadass survived off of that. Fine. If he does it again, I'll steal it. I almost stole it the first time. Sauce definitely loves me the most. Wow, you made this fight look easy. Really? I'll take that as a compliment. I'm just not sure I agree. Bro, there was a point in that where I was like, why did I do this? But hey, it's fine, it's fine. You know, hey, you gotta have moments like that, you know, man. Gotta know what you're fighting for. You feel me? Was that a new animation of the snowman? I actually don't know if the spellmented one is different. Maybe. Because isn't there a version that throws a snowball and one that doesn't? So it just... but it might just be different animations based on the damage range. What's your sub goal? I'd love to hit 2,000 today, bro. As far as all time, bro, I never thought I'd make it this far. Every sub is gravy. You know how when they say, like, you know, everything from here is gravy? Like, you know, it's just extra, you know, but it's appreciated extra. No one's saying no to gravy. You know, but I'm thankful, man. Just lost $5 betting you would die here. $5? Hey, to me? Am I seeing that? I mean, now that the TTS is fixed, y'all can donate. And if you do $5, you can put some messages. So there you go. I actually fixed it. It took me a long time. I got so much. Don't tell me I got nothing. Nah. They gave me a lot right there. A lot of robes. Hold up. This is a bit... Oh, there is a chest, by the way. Vestment of Tribulations. Vestment of Cooperation. Another vestment of... Is that the best drop, but it's for balance? It has to be. Well, there's a chest. There's a chest. We risked our lives for this. I'm allowed 3. In case y'all didn't know. Yo. Like, don't... I went through a... You guys cap... That's a storm one, isn't it? Oh, it's not what I would have thought, but... It's not what I want. Head wraps of intent? I already got that one, too. I risked my life and my crowns. That really is crazy, though, that we got that much Yukai stuff and none of it would... Man, whatever, bro. It's fine. That actually was just a completely unnecessary detour. Other than for the vibes. We did it for the vibes, guys. And you know what? I say we put the badge on. Screw it. Now we know that there's a die equals delete with a Sword Saint badge. That's huge. That's huge, bro. All right, guys. It's time for the Oni. The Oni of death and destruction. Is it going to be harder than that? I mean, he gets power pips. To be fair, it can catch me off guard. I feel like after that, I think Dragonspire is only the one thing that could be harder. I don't see this being... I could be wrong. I could be wrong, my boy. I feel like me personally, I'm not, you know... We'll see, bro. Credit card only run. That heli? All right, bro. Sub for PAX run next run?
A portal suddenly
PAX
rips
run?
open.
You want me to do a run with only pack here? That'd be kind of cool, actually. Because I feel like... I don't know. How would that work? Would it necessarily be better? What if you got screwed? That's a great idea that you just came up with. I don't even know if that's what you meant, bro. You have to do Yukon every future wins. Nah, every run's different. That's what I'm feeling,
in the spirit
you know?
world, your paltry magic has no
Okay, hey,
power.
be careful. Just make sure that, you know, you got a lot of stuff. Now, this is not the hard version of this fight. You know, dude? Deck? What? What about my deck? Change deck? What are y'all talking about? I just need, like, I guess I can get rid of those. My deck is fine. Why are y'all spamming it? I had the right deck on. God damn it. Like, I got, like, more or less the right deck. I guess you don't need that anymore. Oh, I do need do I need reshuffle? Yeah, I do. Hold up. I need reshuffle. I can't live without reshuffle, bro. So many decks you got? Yeah, I know. It's a lot. A lot compared to usual, for sure. Crazy, my boy. Die equals leap, but I can only use a gear gifted to be through packs. Well, I was thinking more of every X event to happen, we buy a pack, and we can only use that pack until we go through all the other packs, or I don't know, something like that. Listen, man, I can't come up with the ideas on the spot, you know, man. We are going to be exploring other ideas once the die equals delete. Once it has served its purpose of proving what is impossible, I think. What some people think is impossible. I think people still are very skeptical that I could ever make it as far as I aim. But I want to make it that far. And honestly, we've proven that even at bad times, we could we could come back. You know, so I think we've proven a lot already. That was a real clutch 4v1. Have me on my toes. Are you a top or a bottom? Oh, okay. Nice. Nah, this one's good. This one, it gets me a lot, actually. This one, good for you. Good for y'all, man. I mean, this is fine. I feel like you need more Wyvern and Blighthound, though. Okay. So it's a storm minion. It's a fire minion and a death boss. That's fine. We're okay. Can't be that bad, right? Let's see. I don't think you need that. You don't need that. Just shield. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Don't be stupid. You follow me, bro? My man said, the troll has a good question. Oh, really? Ellen, you too, man. Really? Every mob labeled boss is one pack. I think limiting it to a few specific packs would be entertaining. No, it would be. There's a lot of ways to make that crazy. Because I feel like gear is a big part of it. But you know what? We don't have to make that die equals delete, do we? Right? Like, isn't that the whole point of making it that crazy? So we would have multiple tries. Because it would be that hard, right? I'm down. I think y'all really want either a spell limited thing or a gear limited thing, right? Compared to what we have right now. As in, not a die equals delete. But like, can you play with some severe ass restrictions? And still just solo it, right? Which is still really entertaining. Honestly, that could be nice for people that want continuity, right? But maybe you don't want a Mushu stream one day and a Wizard City stream the next day if it goes bad. Like, what if today had gone bad, right? I don't know, man. I think we did well, though. That was me. Was that a dumb... Maybe that was too dumb, though. That's just how I am, man. Like, I see a risk that I think could pay off. Like, I do it. You know? I don't be thinking about what happens if it doesn't pay off. That's not how winners think. You know, man? Surprised we haven't gotten a Belloc in the chat. Oh, there's a Belloc in the Twitch chat. Whatever to a Wizlock. I mean, this is basically similar. I've heard people say that, but a die equals lead and a Nuzlocke on Wizard is the same thing. The only difference being, I think... I've seen different rule sets. Some people have like way fewer restrictions than me, right? Like they are allowing crafted gear and they allow other things. And I've seen more restrictions in terms of levels, you know, man, like level locking. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's a right answer to that. And by the way, that's not to say that one way is better than the other. I'm just saying there's a lot of ways you can go about it, you know? Nothing but respect for everyone who does PvE content on this game, man. Honestly, as annoying to like deal with as a PvP part of Wiz is, the PvE community, sometimes I'll be chilling in their streams, bro. I don't know if y'all watch Granny Wiz. I was in her chat for a little bit today. Just lurking a little bit. Chiller. Zerin is a chiller, of course. I've been in his chat a lot of times, actually. His community does not hate my ass. They don't, you know. I love that. I actually, you know, wow. Who would have thought, you know, man? Wow. They don't, like, immediately slander on sight. Who would have thought that was possible? If you can die while questing in the world, but every death means you have to do a key boss after you beat the world. What kind of demonic? Should I just do this? It's 100% accuracy. We got a blade trap and bubble. I think, yeah, I gotta do it. I think I gotta do it, bro. I meant to say Granny Wiz. Oh, yeah, I can't read all that, but, you know, you kept a wholesome comment and turned it into something wild. I said play Fortnite with them would be lit. Y'all want a collab with all the... Listen, I'd do a collab with any of the people I just mentioned, you know, man? I'm not even mentioning... Alyssa literally mods for me and streams with. There's a lot of people that PvE. And I think that's always a good vibe, you feel me? Although, I'm biased. I feel like a die equals delete is the greatest, most... Like, you have to be here. But, like if not for this, you know, man? Like, you know. Of course, right? I mean, of course. Should I trap y'all? I mean, he seems like he's cooked. What's he gonna do? That was a, they didn't shield, they didn't do anything, you know, man? We're vibing. We're super vibing. I feel like be worried about the Oni. I guess. Because I feel like we went through the trials and tribulations just now. We're vibing now. I don't think you need most of this. Yeah, I mean, blade into anything should be able to kill, right? Maybe. I don't know. My man said I was Mouster, Agony Raid, Meowie already, and someone else. That was you? Oh my god. Wait, damn. Why did you admit to it? The illusion is now gone. I need a minion. I can't kill him. I can't kill him. Wait, but I thought it was really them, bro. Man, it's like you ruined Santa Claus or something for me, man. So he made... I thought I thought Meowie already made an account from prison. I thought he made an account from Newgate. God damn it, man. Now the magic is SMH, bro. I'm just gonna pretend you didn't say that. I think that's all. That's the only logical, you know. Just rewind 10 seconds. My bad. No, I'm not. I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that, bro. Honestly, you always got me. Thank you, Shy Narini. Shy Narini is real. I can tell. Well, damn. Well, you know what? I have 2 traps anyways, so he can use it. I don't give a damn. Wow, pretty good hit at the end, but 1600 hell. What can I say, my boy? What can I say? I wish Yukai had dropped something, bro. That would have been so lit. But it's okay. We're getting to that point. We are getting where I wanted to get. I wanted to get well past Mushu today. I wanted my pet to get better, though. TBH, the pet was very disappointing. The fact that we literally could have gotten proof or energizing battery and got nothing. Whatever. Oh. Actually, after Big Ben. Oh, you're right. There's a Pirate 101 flat. He's not in Newgate. He's in the glass house prison. You're right. How could I have made such a grievous error, my boy? What did the pet get? It got health bounty. Like, my new pet today got health bounty, and the other one wasn't good either. Yo, back up, bro!
The tree of life
my
is
God.
already doomed. You cannot stop the tide
I got
of
health
darkness.
and ice
Surrender
boon.
and know the cold
I had
hand
2
of
fails.
despair.
I had 2 fails. It's really, but I'm thankful. It's a lit stream, you know, man. We're very close to hitting 2,000 subs, y'all. And if I win this, I believe Mr. Independent said 5 gifted. There's 5 gifted on the line. So we might even be closer. If you have Amazon Prime, you should sub for free with your Twitch Prime sub. Even if you're on YouTube, y'all can do this. And maybe we can get there as early as today. And let me plug it because it's a thing. There's a 35% off discount right now on Twitch. So if you get 5 subs or more, it is 35% off. They never do this. I don't know why they're doing it for 5 days, but it's wild. Chat, we have to not throw here. I'm going to get rid of one of those. That's like an emergency situation, you know? I think we just go in. Ideally, this isn't stupid. You know, dude? 20 more if you lose. Well, damn. Hey, you know what? He does get power rips. He does have 2,000. That does make him hard. That being said, going first, big. I love that. I want to say you don't. Maybe do this in case he steel wards. In case he ice shields. Not that it would help, but I feel like then this is good, right? Lock in. Oh my god, bro. I have to lock in. Trap? Natural attack. What the hell? Okay. This is our highest res, highest HP setup so far, though. That's a weakness. I hate when the minions do that garbage, bro. I guess, is that my best bet? That's such a weird move. Well, I guess if you have that, I think you got a blade. Maybe I evil snowman through the weakness, get a fire shield, and also kill the second dude. What is that, a death blade? Okay. I want to say because of the boost, the spellmented version of evil snowman is actually really good. Bah! Okay. I think this is good. If you lose, you'll hit 2,000. Oh, because people say they'll gift if I die. I don't like that. I'm doing this for the people that believe. So I can't throw on purpose. There's never going to be a thing. Oh. Wait, that's like the worst case scenario. But I guess we did get a fire shield. But he's passing. Okay. Do that. Do that. Blade. That man has 8-ass health, bro. I have no 1-pip hits. I got rid of all of them. Wait, that's like a really bad scenario if he overtimes. Okay, nothing crazy. Yo, my boy, you're not gonna do that. Thank you to Domaro. Thank you for the prime, man. Thank you for the 5 months. Exciting series indeed. Thank you for the 5 months of support. I appreciate it, my boy. Ooh, goddamn. Okay. This is giving Blizzard. Like, I need the Blizzard. And shield. Am I gonna pull a shield? I have to shield. Because he could hit and he could hit. Right? Okay. Sprite? Or... I kind of thought that would happen. Dude, that man has way too many pips. And he doesn't always use fire, actually. He did hear Sunbird, I'm assuming, right? No way he actually did that. Wait, hold up. I need to kill that minion, y'all. That hoe just warlorded the hell out of me. No way. Nah, do I have to do this? But is that not like crazy? But I also need to get rid of that, otherwise he's just gonna do a lot anyways. Thank you to Juju for the 5 gifted, homie. Thank you for the love. Hey, 1988 and a dream. You know what? I'm shielding and hoping that one of them fizzles in a way where it doesn't screw me. That'd be cool. Because I want a Blizzard to break the shield and kill the minion. And it's 100% accuracy. It's kind of a crazy move, but if I shielded the hit that he does, he didn't even do a hit. So yes, it was a pointless shield, but we're good. We're good. Thank you so much, my boy. Hey, thank you for the generosity with the subs, y'all. And I really appreciate everyone taking advantage of the discount. You know, if you've never gifted before and maybe you thought, why not? It's 35% off. Crazy. That ain't ever gonna, that might happen. I'll be doing those discounts because I have control over it. I'll try to do them during December because I have to use them by the end of the year. So you'll see a lot of them, y'all. But as far as like one that Twitch does, this is rare. Big rare. Okay, he has, this is a moment of truth. What does he do? A natty attack? Nah. Brother, we're good, but really. No, I see you, Death Oni. You know, the minion threw, bro. That man's had 5 pet. He could have like Phoenixed or something. Okay, so now what? We just go crazy, go stupid? Go crazy, go stupid? That's all we gotta do? You have so much help. My theme, dude. I haven't you a theme. I just gotta say I haven't watched in like 5 years. Well, you're here now. Welcome to the die equals delete. I just beat Yukai without dying, which I think I'm really, that might be like a top 10 Wiz achievement, you know, man? Yeah, low-key doing Yukai made this whole feel easier, which I love. But and that way y'all got some excitement. I wish we had gotten a drop though, dude. I can't farm him even if I don't think I would farm him. That was actually very, I think if I did that 10 times, I could die 1 or 2, like maybe I would die like 3 times. I don't know. Maybe not 3, but 2 times. Basically, I could die, so I don't want to do it. Oh. I'll blade him. And bubble and whatnot. He has a double buffed hit. I told Death Oni to timer you. Oh, War Oni. Really? Y'all were on lunch break or something? Y'all were like, yo, I know how to mess him up. That's what y'all were doing? Okay, I see you. That's actually a pretty good hit. But I got a minion out, bro. I got a minion. He has pips, though. We could heal. There's no, like, you know. I got a power pip. Bubble into the Wyvern feels perfect. That's a triple buffed lightning bats into a triple buffed Wyvern. Surely that's enough. Not to mention the extra damage that the minion could do, right? It has to be. It has to be enough, chat. 670. Whoa. Okay. He used his 2 new pips to do a storm hit. Wow. How's health compared to the last run? I do feel a difference now. This is like the first time it feels... Because the Athame that we just got was a 200 health Athame. I think that was a rare drop, y'all. Because, see, I wouldn't even do this if I was on another wizard. I'd heal. And if I was second, I'd be, like, panicking hard. But I feel like maybe if I was second, I'd still be panicking. But, you know. Yeah, W first today, actually. Well, I guess I went second against Yukai. So, I don't know, man. Maybe Yukai was the actual challenge this dungeon. Oh, nice. Okay. Does it just give health? Health and mana. But no pip chance, so I guess... Is that a good thing to trade off? Like, HB, if you can't kill anybody, is bad heading into Dragonspire. That was beautiful. Did I get anything? Yo, please! Why are they giving me a bum-ass leprechaun? That's like my drop? That's so crazy that that's my drop. Like, how's that a drop? Like, I don't care about a leprechaun pet, bro. Okay. Yo, please. That's a life robe? Not even. Thank you to Mr. Independent for the 5 gifted. Hey, he believed, bro. Thank you. So, y'all, we're only 7 away from getting right back to 2,000. If y'all have an Amazon Prime sub, you can sub for free. You could be one of those 7. Get us to that milestone for November, my boy. I think there's a big reset that's going to happen on the 30th, but November 30th is the last day. So if there's even a little bit of November 30th that we're, you know, at 2,000, we did it. We hit it again. That's all I'm going to say, bro. And then we got to aim again in December, but that's fine. That, you know, that's all I got to say on that. You feel me, bro? So low key, if we hit it, we hit it. We did that, you know? All right, please. Really? Yo, the RNG kind of like feels like it was blessing me and now it's not blessing me. Well, damn. Wow, so the Tree of Life didn't drop us anything. I got 2 leprechauns. I swear some of these drops are way too common. Got a life banshee and a leprechaun, man. It's not even a special leprechaun. Look at this hoe. He look ugly too, like he's like old textures and whatnot. Man, bro. Whatever, man. I don't care anymore. I didn't want it anyways. It would have made it. I don't want it to be the good loot, you know. So yeah, there you go. Honestly, bro.
You have.
We're about to level up. We are. Okay, so I will be training the fail pet, but maybe it will get this to not be a fail at some point. So hold up. Let me do it right, y'all. Let me do it right. You feel me? It's Jade Oni time, by the way. I mean, surely I was very worried without a deck. As in, if I had a starter deck on an ice, then the Jade Oni is hard. We've gotten good deck RNG. So hopefully the very finale isn't ridiculous. We make it into Dragonspire. That's what I want, bro. That's what I need. And yeah, I'm training this, but maybe it just gets like... I think we could take it to Ancient and make a decent base. And then make a better base out of it without getting the health gift again. Right? Maybe. I don't know if that's smart at all. Well, damn. Waste your hard-earned money? What, you want me to do more chests? I mean, come on, man. Y'all... You know, these days, I do be working hard. So you would call it hard-earned money. But sometimes I feel like y'all be blessing up. Y'all be blessing me up hard, you know, man? So I feel lucky. You know, sometimes there's hard work. Sometimes you're just blessed. It's a blessing, bro. One more pet train? I can't. Oh, wait, can I? Oh, I can. I'm stupid. No, you're so right. It's only a teen. Thought it was an adult. This is such a goofy looking pet. I just like the pet body. Is that not? Am I doing Mount Olympus tomorrow? I'm going to attempt it. So it's a side dungeon. I am allowed to die if it's a side dungeon. But I can't farm it. Which means I'm allowed one actual try at it. So I don't know. Yeah, it looks very goofy. It just doesn't look right, you know? Like, it just looks wrong to me. Nah, I see y'all enjoying the fact that I got that. Really. Really, my boy. All you need is spear. One try is worth it for the wand. Oh, yeah. I mean, we could try it multiple times. I mean, Waterworks took us like, what, 4 attempts on the fire? And we ended up getting something. I died the next day, but we don't talk about that. I still can't believe I died the next day, bro. You know how nuts that is? Like, genuinely. I did die the next day, right? Or did I? I want to say that I did. Yeah, I did. Because I did a little bit of Savannah the day before Waterworks. Did Waterworks and then died. That's actually... I feel so bad for everyone who's rooting for fire. Don't worry, guys. One day there will be another fire run. A day long and far away, maybe, but that's fine, bro. Why do you have Grizzleheim unlocked? We went there because I could do Grizzleheim for Legion Shield and whatever the else. But I went there so I could, like, just unlock it, basically. I did that yesterday. Let's see, bro. Okay, this levels me up.
You have returned.
Beautiful. And maybe also, hold up. Surely my Blighthound is up. Yeah. Good. Anything that helps us even a little bit, I'll take it, my boy. I'll take it. Here. Won't be able to get Winter Tusk crafted. I mean, technically, if I can reach Sudriland in order to get a spell, if I have to, then yeah, I could do one piece. But if let's say to get whatever spell, I don't need to go to Sudriland, then I can't even access it. That's kind of the rule that I made. I know it's kind of a weird rule. It's like confusing. But I just thought that it made no sense to prevent ourselves from getting spells and make things interesting, you know? So that's kind of where I'm at. You feel me? Let's see what this gets, by the way. So if this isn't a fail, like right now, then what could happen anyways is that we could have a good base pet for later. That being said, I think Mount Olympus, we're going to have to use this. Which I don't know if it's good enough, y'all, at all. I think even a pet with a Maycast might be better. Maybe that's what we end up doing. Maybe I hatch this with another pet that has healing current. Maybe this gets healing current. Like, yeah, I mean, if this gets, like, proof and healing current, it's not even that bad. Like, all things considered, it's not great. But, I mean, it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. Do y'all think it's worth it? I'm very undecided on whether I should do Mount Olympus. Let's see what it gets. Let me not, like, you know. Okay, not a fail. Ice giver. So at least it's worth using the snacks on, right? Do Olympus once. Okay, just so y'all know, if it doesn't work out, there's a chance I don't end up doing Mount Olympus the whole stream. Just so y'all know. That's the inherent risk of just not knowing, you know? But I just feel like an ice with a fire wand is also just good. But dude, like, what about like that 4v1 storm fight where there's like a bunch of them wild bolting? What do I do? What do I do in that scenario? Like, I know we just survived a 4v1. That's a harder 4v1, in my opinion. But I guess, is it? Maybe it's not. That looks so bad. But the other one, I feel like Boone is worse. I don't know what I know anymore. You know what? It's fine. At least we didn't waste our energy today. Our goal was just to get to the Jade Oni anyways. And we're here, you know? I think we need to put feints. And I think we need to put more feints. I think feint is going to be the name of the game right now, bro. If we're going to fight the Jade Oni, we got to shuffle. This shouldn't be that bad. Why would this be that bad? Like, it just shouldn't be, right? You might want a minion, Balefrost, all that, but you don't have to go that route, right? And if he absorbs, I'll steal it. I think that's all we need, my boy. Let's get it. Do I have one pet from another tune? No, no, no. All of these pets are made from scratch. I've gotten absurdly lucky a couple of times in a row now. I think the first few runs I did, I never got pet RNG like this. I never had a triple damage pet ever. I think before the fire runs, my best pet was just one giver. That's it. But I did get Maycasts. So I don't know. Maybe that was the best. Maybe that's literally what I needed, bro. Vlad's pets were insane. Yeah, he had energizing battery and fairy. So maybe that's what I should be doing. I think this is a great base for what it's worth. But maybe I need fairy and energizing battery. What I'm going to do tonight is get enough gold to buy a bunch of Shantas. But since I already have a lot, I'll use that little Mirage tactic. Maybe I'll get enough to do just a good pet with anything. So maybe we could, like, I don't know, not just be, like focus on the pedigree. Because we're getting there. We could sell a lot. I feel like Dragonspire, Celestia, you could start making pets easily with all the gold you just naturally get. So I don't think it'll take that much more of the gold farming thing, you know. Not that it's farming, but, you know, the wooden chest opening. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. How do you get gold? So I use house tours to go to a Mirage apartment, then exit, and then I farm that area for wooden chests. It's really, really bad, but it's the only way with these rules for me to get gold. Just opening up wooden chests in a high area world. I've done it live, and I also do it off stream to save y'all time, because I don't think y'all want to see that every day. All right, y'all. I mean, we have the pet. We have the double feint. We actually have a deck. This might be the most doable Jade Oni in a long time, but that doesn't mean it's a free W. It never means that, my boy. I'm going in hoping so we can make it all the way into Dragonspire, my boy. That's all I want right now. I mean, I feel like we've had an eventful stream already, so can it not end in, like, literal sadness? Not be cool. I feel like I've been through it, bro. I've had my goddamn share of adrenaline. God damn it. All right, host. Yeah, wake him up, man.
Do you think I would give up this shell so easily? I am not like the other Oni. Okay. You have woken me only to make me stronger.
Go crazy.
This land is mine.
Go crazy, bro. You got the feints. And you're first. Okay. So I'm thinking save the feints for last, because if you're going to summon a minion, right? Go crazy. I'm about to 1 in a million him. I'm about to 1 it's a 1 in a million ass. I'm doing it. If he weaknesses, it's all good. That's fine. That's not even a weakness. Was this guy 7.5k? I don't remember. I feel like they've revisited a lot, bro. Jade Oni isn't as hard. I agree. Without a minion, but he does get power pips. And if I had a starter deck, we would not be saying that. So, that literally, the reason this isn't hard changed yesterday. I wouldn't say it's easy, but I still think, you know, we got blades. We got 3 blades already. Why not, my boy? I mean, I feel like, come on, man. You better do something quick. If I pull a feint, I'm already ready. Maybe I don't minion. Maybe I literally, because I already have that. That's another blade. Oh, my God. What the hell? I have 4 blades up. Where was this one? I feel like this deck isn't even like optimal. I just got lucky as hell. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. Goddamn. What are the odds of that happening, bro? That's what I wanted against that Yukai fight. I just wanted this in Blizzard. But I didn't get it. I mean, say less. Y'all want to give me a regular feint? Y'all want to do that real quick? Because I'd love that. I mean, we would be setting up a big hit for both of us. Don't be crazy now. Don't do that, though. I have every power pip in the world, bro. I mean, if you don't have to heal, then you could just go for a bunch of... They should have made him different, bro. What is his pip chance? I don't know. He's... Look at him. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Are you not embarrassed? Can I get a feint? Can I just... Oh, they actually gave it to me? It's over. If I was really in that much trouble, I'd ice armor. But, you know, he needs a minion. I feel like this should be a 3v1. Like the other Odis. Otherwise, like, why do this? Is he dead to this? Hey, my boy, for your own sake. I know we got... Okay, like, listen. I'm happy that that happened for your own... Did he weakness? No, that couldn't have been a weakness, right, dude? I mean, I'm just doing my tier 2 Blighthound. With 4 blades, 2 feints. Am I an ice? Yes. Does this have to kill? Maybe not. I think this will do like 4.8. Actually, it might do more. I've never really double feinted, bro. Double feint is like the most OP thing. You do this and like they're cooked. It's like you don't even need damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hey, yo. What's all he did was this. Come on, man. Hey, that looks like Mushu is raps. My first try ever on an Ice Diaquo's lead. This world was a roller coaster, my boy. But it looked like we doing it. It looked like we... I mean, 300. I don't give a damn, my boy. Get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here. Embarrassing. You know what? You can feint stack on an ice. This is what I would have done, by the way, with the starter deck. It's been in my mind this whole time. It just would have been higher risk, and I would have needed a reshuffle, but it would have just been a bunch of buffs and a couple of hits, which is kind of weird, you know? Can I get a drop? That's what I care about. As easy as he is, he gives some really, really game-changing stuff. Slippers of Enthusiasm. Is that anything? Okay. Surprisingly ass for a Jade Oni drop. It's worse than what I have from Katsumori all those streams ago. Well, damn. Well, guys. Where's the chest, bro? No, hold the Emperor. You gotta stop. Hold on. Before you do anything. This is everything. I'm only allowed 3. I might do 5 for Malister. I haven't decided yet, but I'm still keeping it, like, kind of fair. You feel... Please. We've gotten the wand from this before. I know it's possible. In case y'all are wondering what I'm trying to get, I actually should look at this. I want the wand. Where the hell is it? I want the Jade. This is a 1 in 46? So this is a 2% chance of it dropping, essentially. Are there other things that we want? I mean, maybe he drops other things. It doesn't look like it. Oh my god, that's all we can get. There's no ice. No love for ice at all. Angelic Helm? Whoa. Why is that? Oh, that's a crowns thing. Whoa. Oh, these are cool. But they're 1 in 400. You know what I've realized? Anything that you can get in the crown shop is 1 in 400. I've realized this. I should make a video about this, huh? These drop rates? Because, see, these are sold in the crown shop, right? And then so is the Jade Oni pet. They all have a crowns symbol on them. But you might notice... And the Exalted Duels have better crowns as well, right? So they haven't really thought about what's worth what. They haven't done it based on rarity. They've just done it based on whether you could otherwise pay for it or not. Right? So, like, you would think, like, a Jade Oni pet from a Jade Oni would have a higher drop rate, maybe. Right? Or you would think, like, an Exalted Duel, which is a one-time use. You would think they would, you know... You would think it would not... It would be less than something they don't want you to just get really quick so they don't buy it from the crown shop. SMH, bro. Oh, Peculiar Guard. Is that what I want? Guys, they're... Oh! That's what I want. Jade Oni's cap. Okay, so we want the wand or the jade. 1 in 20? Wait, there's a real shot at that. Okay, got the same drop twice. Wild. Got 2 more. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, wait. Slipper. Okay. I thought that was the drop. Damn. Did I get anything? So I can't be that upset because both of the things that I got were ice. But they're both worse than what I already have because they don't give resist. Well, damn. You know what, man? The end of Mushu didn't give us anything, but I'm happy at least that we got this a theme when we did. I think that's a very W drop. Very happy with these boots. So you know what? Maybe that's fine. Maybe sometimes you can't have all the RNG, man. You know what? I know what we have to do right now, y'all. We're gonna keep going for a little bit. I want to see what this pet gets at Ancient, because maybe it's not an utter disappointment. We should get a lot of XP just for like finishing Mushu. So I'm gonna go do a little bit of Dragonspire for y'all as well, so we can see what the pet gets. I think that would be beautiful. I'm gonna say dye your robe. I'll just get another robe in a second, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Are we down for that? Because I mean, we made this pet today. It's not great, but the other one also failed. And I would rather have an Ancient base with like proof instead of Defy like the other one. So I don't know, man. I can't believe we're back in Dragonspire this quick, bro. I thought this would be like, I thought it would take, we're doing well. We're doing real well. Let's get it. Your gear's good for this type of run, right? Like decent RNG, dude. Here's where it gets really crazy. We're going to start having Dragonspire bosses. We're going to have no enchants. And we still only have damage from our pet. Like, we don't have any damage from our gear at all. So, I don't know if just going for health and resist versus pip chance and damage is going to work. It might, but I have a feeling there are going to be bosses because they have so much HP. Like, I wasn't even able to double feint a Jade Oni properly. Imagine they throw in a minion and power pips and starting pips. I think they do have starting pips, right? Like, a little. So I don't know what. I don't think we've ever run Dragonspire the way we're about to run it. Not to get y'all too excited, but I do think it's about to be crazy. I feel like I try to do this with these series, you know, make it rewatchable. This ice playthrough, it's like nothing I've ever done. Chat confirmed, got no drip. Yeah, the white robe is good. Maybe I should do white on all the other stuff. You know, maybe that's what I'm missing. Alrighty, y'all. Yeah, you know what? Good. Let's do this so that we don't have to, like, you know, do all of this next stream. Because y'all want to see me in Dragonspire. Y'all want to see me, like, in the heart of it. You feel me, bro? So let's go. And we'll do it until I level up. I'm down to do that at least. And that way, you know, we can have an extra lit Thanksgiving stream. You know, I don't want to end it right here. I'm happy, but I don't want to end it. I feel like maybe we'll get some loot and I'm happy. You know, that would be cool. He beat Oni. Bro, honestly, we went against Yukai today, too. That was pretty cool. Death Oni was also, you know, I went first against Death Oni, so that one, you don't know. It could go a little haywire. I've had that go very wrong for me before, too. There's a lot of weird, like, you wouldn't think it could go that bad, but it does. And it's like, why? Why gotta be like that, you know, man? Level up and train the pet. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do, dude. I'm doing it, my boy. Let's get it. Show gear. So yeah, I have some level 40 gear on right now, but yeah, I'll show it. I didn't get that much level 40 gear,
I need to
but
know if you've any
I don't know if
hope
you
of
were here. We got this a
surviving
theme a
against
while
my
ago,
brother Malistaire.
so it's pretty
The
good.
only way I can
Still
be
got a
sure
25
is
rank.
to challenge you myself.
We got a very
Stand your
bad
ground.
amulet still. Got a level 40 deck, which I think is one of the craziest cool drops. I think this is just, I'm happy with this. What else? We didn't get a really good robe. This is a main storyline robe. This got dropped from the Crimson Fields. I want to say this was also a storyline robe. Or maybe not. Because I don't... Honestly, dude, this might be better. Still. Like, 1 res for damage, like... Especially when we're running, like, no damage. Maybe I'll do that. Them yawiati. Them yawiati. Let's get it, my boy. I mean, said nothing will beat the War Oni fight. I mean, you never know, man. You literally never know. You might be right, though. I think Vlad had a similar thing where... I think he was, like, borderline just about to die in the Great Spire. And there was another close call for a long time. That doesn't mean we know that going in, and we don't, we shouldn't operate on that. Because we think that we're not going to die, and then we die. It's like, now you look dumb, you know? Yeah, I'm about to be locked in from now on, man. I'm about to be locked in. Deadass. Has anyone done a crafted only run? Oh, that's almost more demonic. What, one piece of crafted gear per world allowed and that's it? You don't even get good crafted gear. I'm summoning this man's Bale Frostin'. They're giving me a lot of 1v1s, man. I mean, come on, man. If I can 1v1 a Jade Oni, I think I can 1v1 a Cyrus. What do they think this is? Come on, brother. I think a cheeky little Bale Frost never hurt. Now, I would like... What I would have liked was a pet that gave me Arctic-Zilla by now. Arctic-Zilla would have been so good, dude. They just didn't want me to be happy, I guess. They thought that Arctic-Zilla would be too good to be true, I guess, man. Ooh, okay. Well, I don't want to trap just to have it used. So maybe blade him, because I already have this blade. And then I'll trap into whatever I can do. Guys, are we learning Kalassi? That's got to be, what, a level 42 spell? That man's sunburned. It's so wild that he's a professor and we just beat his ass. Is he holding back, y'all? I get the vibe that he isn't. I really, truly get the vibe that... Oh, this is a better hit. Hold up. Let's just do that, right? Because isn't his whole shtick that he, like, doesn't like your ass? So I don't know, maybe we're just that guy, bro. I've always wondered about the power scaling of, like, the Ravenwood professors versus, like, the Arcanum scholars and Malistaire and all of that. Like, is it just literally as we go up, they are just more powerful? And why? Just because time is going past and the level cap is rising? I feel like there's no in-universe explanation, if that makes sense. That's got to do a little bit, right? He's testing you? Right, but like, we see his full strength technically in Decathlon. That is fair. That is fair. Bro, are they gonna revamp Decathlon? They said they're doing a fishing audit. Did they mention? And Beast Moon, they said they're gonna audit, or they're gonna add something to Beast Moon. Are they gonna do anything to Decathlon? I feel like I'd love that. I want so much better for Decathlon, bro. Guys, I might get back into Decathlon streaming again. I did that a long time ago. I want to make the really cool cosmetics. Like the really cool looking one. I mean, if he's gonna blade me like that, come on, brother. Come on. Isn't the Arcane the best of each individual's worlds? Maybe. Is that the way that it is? I think you might be right. Like, that's the vibes that they give, right? They introduced Square Jewels and made it a joke. Yeah. So, is it not, like... I never beat the balance one. Do you think we'll ever beat Merle's ass? I think something about Merle is coming. I really think so, bro. I feel like it's weird, but... I mean, I don't know if y'all been watching my videos covering the plot. There was a video about the secret Merle quest. There was a video about the Bartleby split plot, which Merle's kind of involved in everything Bartleby does. There's a lot. There's a lot that could happen. And I think a lot of it points towards Merle not telling us everything. That's my big takeaway, bro. Something's not adding up. That's so maybe. I would love that. That would be so hype. Imagine a die equals delete fighting Merle. Oh. That's so far, though. That's so far, man. I mean, we're vibing. Can I blade Blizzard, maybe? That'd be kind of cute. He's definitely fishy. I mean, I feel like he could just be like a tricksy, like a trickster, you know? That's so valid. Isn't that what Merlin from the Sword of King Arthur or whatever it is? W Lorbids wouldn't know Loki if he didn't make a vid. Hey, I got you. A lot of people do be skipping the... Honestly, sometimes, though, like, I be making those videos, and I get eviscerated for how wrong I am. Because, like, it's hard, dude. You're, like, theorizing, right? The video about the split plot, so many people were saying that they didn't experience it, and I thought I got it wrong. But I can confirm, that video is accurate based on what should be happening. There's a couple of glitches that are associated with it, including getting the wrong dialogue for the choice you choose. But yes, there are choices that matter at the end of Darkmoor. Who knows how much they'll matter? But they do matter, y'all. Bada bop boop. You got both dialogues when you did it? Yeah, and some people have the dialogue flipped. Which, that's worse. That's just confusing. Because why would it... It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up at all. You know? Because I feel like the dialogue only works If you know that it's... Honestly, it's hard to even know that the dialogue makes sense unless you know that you would have gotten a different one, you know? Daily lore recap videos. I mean, I could. Daily is crazy, though. I can do a little Wizard City thing. I feel like for one of those videos to slap, you have to do side quests. And, like, I feel like every world does have a side quest that's somewhat related to the main storyline. Like, some of them are completely pointless. But then, like, you know, like the Gloria Crendel one in Wizard City? I would argue that's, like, what the main... Like, would y'all agree that every world has at least 1 or 2 side quests that are like that? I feel like, surely, right? Hey, yo. Are we in Dragonspire? Oh, my God. Oh, I should have... I'm stuck. That's wild. Arc 5 final boss gonna be Prospector Zeke. You say that, but that might be another... Hey, if I do upload a video on that, on the possibility of Zeke being kind of crazy, y'all better show it some love. And it is based on some, like, years of craziness. That is a real video I'm working on. Just so y'all are aware. Did y'all like today's video, by the way? I hope y'all liked today's video, man. I feel like the energy video yesterday was also very, very solid. Today's video is about the first turn guarantee idea that was getting floated around on social media. You going for longer? I want to level up because I made a pet today that failed, but it could still be our best base that gives Arcticzilla. Because this pet also failed, but I want to say if I have this, I get 2 Arcticzillas, right? That's a lot. I really, that's a lot. It's a very, very good card, but it got Ice Boon. It's not bad, but I'd rather just have not Ice Boon. So I'd rather have something better than Defy on this.
Good, you made it.
So ideally we can do that. I mean, we're basically about to level up, frankly. I think we're already there, basically. This shouldn't be that bad, right? 3 level bars. That should be barely anything. I don't even think we'll fight a boss. But we're in Dragonspire, y'all. We made it. And hopefully with a good good Arcticzilla pad. That'd be beautiful, bro. That'd be literally.
Hello.
Alrighty. My boy, what the hell am I doing? Trash the hell out of that. Use knowledge crystal. Okay. Oh, is this a quest as well, like already? Oh, they just giving us XP. Good.
Oh, yes.
Things we love. Things we love, my boy. What if they made a Zeke gauntlet? Oh my god. Dude. And his minions are the things that you collected. That would be so cool. And they get more powerful. Like the Smiths are just ass. And then like whatever it is. The Scarecrows are like crazy. Oh. Why can't they do stuff like that, man? That'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. I want Zeke to be like absurdly powerful. That's what I want, man. Because how does he get to every world? Like, surely he's like, you know, I mean, surely. I know that's like a meta question. Because like, he's just in every world because they need someone to be there. But like, you know, it's like, that's not valid. You can't just say he's there because a plot needs him to be there. You know, that's not, that's like a boring answer, you know, man. And that's not the right answer ever. If not if it's written well, you know. Ooh, okay. Hold that. This is going to be our first look at minions in this world. And yes, they are a little crazy. I want to see if a double buffed... Where are the loathsome creepers? They're not here? Oh, they're not here. No, they are. They are. I was about to say. I need to see if a double buffed will hit. Guys, we have really good stats, though. 2,600. I think this is more than usual. Like, even for an ice. Okay, wait. Don't discard that. So I'm thinking, like, if we blade, is that enough to kill? We'll have to know. Otherwise, Dragonspire, oh my god, bro. It's our last roll of that enchants, but if we die, we're just gonna not know what it feels like to enchant for even longer, which I really want to avoid. The fact that he's in every world is pretty suspicious. It is. Unless you just say that he's there for the plot, which I think that's not valid. All right, let's do that. And then go a little crazy. Spell farming lore master is how I learned a lot about the game. What? The people that you were farming with told you? I mean, there is a lot of people that do follow the plot. Believe it or not, man. Actually, I'd rather just do that. I think if you get all 3 blades, might as well, right? The only way I'd find the wizards from Earth story acceptable if it's from Hero 101 Earth. What does that mean? Oh, like you don't want the Earth and the spiral to be our Earth? I don't think it is. I don't think it is at all. Because their Earth is already, they've already said stuff about the Earth. If you watch the Miranda video, that one did not get a lot of views. It's good. It kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. Y'all should check that video out, my boy. It's a good video. It's actually a great, you know, but it's about Earth and her plants. Maybe people already read those. Maybe that's why. I'll watch it later. Yeah, it's a good video. It's a really good video. I feel like all the storyline videos, I'm very proud of how they've turned out. I would say the Miranda video is my least favorite out of them. So the other ones, definitely, I can see why they banged, you know, man. I was like very... I mean, but it is good. If you didn't read the little notes in that one area, I mean, if you don't even know what I'm talking about, you should definitely check out that video. That would be crazy not to, my boy. Wait, is this a level up? 3,000? Oh my God, we're there. We're there. What a productive day, dude. Alrighty. I'd have to buy some Shantas, but I'm pretty sure this quest gives us XP.
Yes, that.
And the next one gives us XP. This man has a wild voice actor. 1,300. Yes! A very nice. A very nice. That's all I wanted today, man. Good. I don't want to get too far into Dragonspire, you know, man. I feel like, you know, it's a Mushu finale. We did that damn thing. Took some risks. Hype-ass stream. And we're only 7 subs away from 2,000 subs, which I think is even crazier hype. By the way, y'all, if you have Amazon Prime, if you want to end the stream off lit, you should definitely subscribe. It's free. Even if you're on YouTube, you can do it. And if you get 5 or more, it's discounted right now. So maybe not today, but at least we gotta hit 2. We gotta, bro. We gotta. It's literally we can do it with free. I know we can do it, my boys. So we have to. Already in DS is kind of nuts. When did we start? Like what? 4 days ago? 5 days ago? I feel like it's been more than a few. It's been a week. It's been at least a week actually. When did Sebastian die? Alrighty.
You activate the crystal.
Nice.
And it shimmers to
I need to leave a mark, by the way. Wow, we're getting Colossus. This is a very W spell, by the way. You could use this hit well into the game, in my opinion. It's like Winter Moon, right? And I don't have Winter Moon. So, unfortunate, bro. Unfortunate. Alrighty. What do y'all think the pet's gonna get? If it gets dealer or proof, I don't mind health bounty. Like, I don't want it forever, but like, I just feel like Ice Boon Defiant Giver is like crazy, dude. That's 3 different talents where Defy's the only one I really care about to want. Even Giver, technically, if I get Pain Giver and Ice Giver, I'd rather just have Pain Giver because I would rather have some Maycasts, like down the line. If I'm just looking for stats, I already have a stat pet, but I want proof, but we got time, right? Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully. Yeah, I mean, this is like kind of bad pet RNG, but that's just because our past RNG has been so good, you know? Alrighty, y'all. Let's get it. Level 42. Nice! About to buy some Shantas. About to see what the pet gets. And honestly, if it gets what I want, Energizing Battery is in the pool, bro. Winter soon after the Arc 1. I could choose any spell to reward myself with. I'm leaning towards Camp Bandit for the galleries, but the galleries might be easier than I thought. So I don't know. I might decide at some other point, you know, man? Healing Current, that would make this like an actually good pet. Like, yes, it's kind of whack, but should I just buy a lot of them? I have gold. Why not? And I'll get more later. That way, you know, my gold getting tonight shouldn't be that crazy. And that way, maybe I could quest more wizards. I still have a little under 2 wizards to quest, bro. You almost lost 2 wizards during galleries? I mean, I don't know. Listen, I did it, though. Oh, wait, hold up. What is this? Hold up. Is it Colossi? I'd love that. I would love that. I need it, bro. I need it. You think it's gutted? Really? I don't know, man. Oh, my God. Dude. It's glorious. We finally have a Colossi. I love that spell. All right, I say we put 3 of these. It's our new best hit. Alrighty. Beautiful. In case we don't get Arctic Zilla. I will be attempting Mount Olympus solo. I think it's a level 42. It's a little bit more doable, but you know, that's fine. What's the other 42 spell? Oh, was there an... I don't care. I don't give a damn. I want to see what this pet gets. I don't give a damn, my boy. At what point is this challenge? Is it impossible? We don't know yet because we haven't tried every school. This is only my 2nd time using this specific rule set, which I would argue is way harder which is why I think the fire struggled the whole time. And the ice has been struggling. It's like, there's no such thing as not struggling. Oh, thieving? Yeah, I don't give a damn. I think thieving is, like, completely dumb. I don't need thieving. It's like a weird, weak-ass hit. And I can't spellman upgrade it, so it's, whatever. Alrighty, man. Yo, please. Like, you already had your fun. Like, you already had health bounty. Just get a good talent. So at least we have a base. Like, let the people expect something, man. Come on, bro. About to use all my energy. Alright, y'all. So 3 giver and 7. Honestly, the HP isn't bad. If it could just get something, you know. Yo, please, bro. Please. I'm begging. Please. Okay. Like, here's the deal. That is better as a base than this. Because I feel like... So, this is our new Arcticzilla base. And I do want Arcticzilla. Maybe. Maybe not. Do I just give up on the Arcticzilla? Because, dude, we only have double pet XP for a few more days. And this is, like, complete ass. Down. Well, you know what? I'm going to call it right there. Unfortunate that this happened. Multiple pet fails. I really wanted a good Arcticzilla pet. By the time we have enchants, this won't be a good pet. So maybe I go for a different pet body. This and I'm happy that I got this. Maybe I just get this with proof and some healing current. All of that. I think that's where we got to look at it. Thank you guys for an incredible, incredible stream. I just wanted to say that. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the donos. Thank you guys so much for all the subs on Twitch as well. Check out today's video if you haven't. I think it's already popping off. So if you're on YouTube, y'all already know where to go right now. Go right to my YouTube video. If you're on my Twitch, go to my Twitch stream. You already know. I will be taking all suggestions for the next pet that we're going to hatch because this did not go well. Tomorrow should be at least partly a Mount Olympus stream. No guarantees on whether we can even beat it because not having enchants, it might make it impossible to tank. That being said, we have a lot of HP. So I really don't know yet. We'll see. I would love to do a little bit of Mount Olympus. Maybe enough to get some sort of gear that's a little bit better. And it might just make the hardest bit that's incoming, the Great Spire, a little bit more doable. So stay tuned. Should be amazing. Check out the video today if y'all haven't. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Turn on noties. Thank you for the love. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And yeah.